You can call her Mayhem or Mayday. Talk shit, she at your head. I ain't talking bald face. She don't fuck with baby daddies, fucking up the feng shui. Taking care of 4 kids, Sunday to Sunday. Flyer and round trips when she hit the run.
Podcast. I'm your host, Mayday Mayhem. And today we have Charlie Bear.
What's up? How's it going, everybody? I'm excited to be here. It's been a minute. Took some time off. I'm looking at myself on the screen, realizing I'm all arms. Just elbows and
Elbows and
forearms.
body.
Look at that. Ugh. It's a lot of. Feels a lot of space. Anyway.
But I think you're tall. Like how tall
Yeah,
are you?
no, it goes. It's. I had a long time. I was very gawky, and they didn't make clothing for me. I have like a short torso and long limbs.
Oh, see, my kids have it backwards. They got the long bodies.
Oh.
They have the long, like.
That's so elegant.
Yes, and that's so not me.
I have a laborer's body.
Right.
I have a short, stocky,
Yeah.
strong back for lifting.
Got the
things.
strong type of bodies that's good for working, around the house, feeding after children's.
I hate that. Should be long and elegant like an elf. I am tall. No, I do.
No, like how tall are you about?
6'2", 6'3".
So that makes sense. You see the height differentiation between us. Like I'm only 5'4.5".
Gotcha. Yeah.
And some
whatever.
change, so.
And it depends on who I'm trying to impress too.
Oh,
6'2" is more realistic. 6'3" is like I'm tall as shit.
He's tall
I'm
as shit.
tall. Do you like that?
Ladies, he's 6'3" and he's tall as shit and he has long arms. He just showed them. Thank you for joining us about Bane's long arms and his lengthiness. That's the improv in you coming out.
Well, I do use it. I mean, I love using my body in improv. Yeah, come see me, the Comedy Clubhouse, every Friday night at 7:30. I do improvisation there. It's a lot of fun. We do long form. We take one suggestion and we create a 25-minute show based on that one suggestion.
How long have you been doing improv?
I mean, I grew up watching Whose Line Is It Anyway, but I probably got really serious about it 4 years ago.
Okay, that's what's up.
Really took it, way more seriously as a profession. Before that, I moved here that was 10 years ago. And then I took some time off and got back to it when I was 29, 30, 36 now.
That's what's
31.
up. But you didn't give up on it. That's the thing.
Yeah, I just took a long break and did film stuff.
Yeah.
Some short independent films.
Yeah,
Lot
because
of
you was in
background.
Coconut Cruise too, right?
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, that was a good time. That was a fun character.
That was fun. I
got
did
to
your
be
black eye.
weird.
Remember?
Oh yeah.
I did his black eye.
That's
Like
right,
I didn't
that's
give him a black eye like other people have gotten black eyes from me. No. I took the makeup and I'm like, come, let me get your undertones right.
It was a good one.
Yeah,
It looked real.
It looked real.
Very real.
Very real.
I've never been punched in the face like that.
We're going to hope that never happens. We're going to keep that hope alive that that's not going to happen.
Same.
This is our money makers.
I was just about to say,
This
yeah,
is
it's a little cliche, but it is. Like, this is-
Bogan, but yeah, this is like our money makers. Like, yeah.
how
Got-
many films are about a shoulder or long arms? You need this. You need
Yeah,
this.
you need this. Or it's got to be so messed up so they be like, yeah, we got to have that.
Oh yeah, that's character choice when you're kind of ugly, but it works. Like Michael Shannon. I don't mean to insult the man, but the first time I saw him, he was Frankenstein's monster.
What?
His eyes and the structure, the character in his face was horrifying to me. I'm so
He's so
sorry.
horrifying.
The
No.
longer you look at him, the more normal it gets. Like I don't think that now, but when I first saw him, I remember the moment. It was 2011, and I was frightened.
You were terrified.
Yeah, Boardwalk Empire. It's a great show. Steve
Yeah.
Buscemi, Michael. He was fantastic in it, but his face. Woo! It was hard to take in all at once. His eyes were like they're coming out of his skull, man.
You leave him alone.
I will.
Leave
Okay,
him
we're
al-
done here.
You gonna leave him
he's
alone?
he's so good.
He's so good. He's so talented, and he's cute. You leave him alone.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's cute. You leave him
Longer I looked, it's been years now, and I'm very used to. just has a face now. I think I kind of have that face a little bit. People are like, "Oh, that's a lot of character. You really use it." There's a lot of eyebrow.
Yeah, because we
mouth.
a lot of elasticities.
Yeah.
Face and expressions. My face get me in a lot of trouble. It's the expressions because I don't have to say nothing about.
I have
It's the face.
I have no poker face. I have none.
None.
I was hanging out with a
neither.
friend and they kind of said something that was, whatever. You should probably keep it like that. But I was like,
He was like, "Oh my God!"
my friend looks at me and like, you need to bring that in.
You need to bring it in, brother. Bring it in. You need to learn when to bring your face out. What you mean, learn when to bring my face out? It's always out.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm just facing.
I can't-
Just doing a fade.
I can't help that my face is facing. Like,
I'm like, this is who I am. Drink break.
this drink break is also brought to you by Funky Green Labs. You know what I'm saying? This is also brought to you by the Mayday Mayhem podcast. Because I'm footing this, so I'm going to need y'all to help me, help us get to where we need to be, to where we trying to be, because we trying to be global, worldwide. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, I think this brand of humor. I keep hitting this damn table. Here we go.
We're
No, I'm
gonna
good. No,
be
we're good.
inside of the camera in one more minute. We're gonna be inside of it.
Yeah, I think our brand of humor is just absurd, and
Oh yeah.
it's
Well,
easy.
sometimes humor can be taken to the extreme and misconceived. The dark arts. Certain things. It's not like cool to say or do. So
It's got to be addressed.
yeah.
It's always everything has to be addressed at some point.
Yes, everything has to be addressed at some point. Like, why did you say this? Well, sometimes those are characters, and sometimes people real life intertwine with that character.
Well, yeah, I mean, we all have to. I'm quoting someone, but we all have to create our clown, our stage clown.
Yeah,
Even if it's just a stage version of us,
Right.
There's just that kind of fourth wall between me and the audience that's still a stage version of me.
yeah,
Not
absolutely,
that person all the time.
absolutely, right? Because like all the time, I'm not this hype, and
Yeah.
I'm really not. Like, you can catch me, and I'm so bored. Someone
Yeah.
Calgon take me away, and
Yeah.
and I end up sleeping on the couch with a
yeah.
kid. So
It takes a lot.
taking my food.
It takes it's a
Yeah.
lot to be on stage
And be able to differentiate, and be able to take that time and know when it's time to settle and be yourself and when to put on that clown.
yeah, for real.
So,
I think that's what happened to Robin Williams. He couldn't turn it off. He was always doing his clown thing.
well, and let's not forget,
Drained him.
yeah, it drained you because everyone expects him to be so,
Yeah.
but it's a persona, People do have days when they just want to nap. They don't want to be funny. Like, I don't know why I go into nap. Maybe it's because I didn't get no naps today.
Right
I don't
now.
know. All right, that's good. We're good. That was a nap break, and if you took one too, you should be just as refreshed as we are.
Drink it.
He's taking a drink
Cover the
break.
label.
Pinkies up.
Fancy. Drink it like Trump.
Speaking of Trump, have you seen South Park?
Yeah, what I haven't.
Oh,
I should. I know it really. It was a good one.
yeah. They did the first two episodes.
Oh, and was it all?
The first one was Trump, and the second one had Lil Vance in there.
Lil Vance.
That's the only way I can put a Little Vance. Yeah, it's Tiny Vance. I'm like, oh no. But it's a rebellion because what happened with the Stephen Colbert show.
Oh, I know.
Like they're
That was-
canceling in May. So
I mean, if it really was, I don't know.
I-
I don't know what to say about that. As
But it's like
frustrating.
censorship. You know, it's only censorship until someone doesn't like it or it offends someone, then it's no longer censorship.
I mean, certainly all the evidence points right to that. The FCC, I forget his name, the FCC chief.
With everything that goes on TV, I think that's the least of they worry about the Colbert show.
Yeah, he's getting about 3 million people a night. It's the same crowd. I don't know. They really don't. But who knows? Kevin Homan? Something Homan? Yeah, head of the FCC. And so it was like, take this guy off the air. Otherwise, you don't get your deal. We won't okay your deal between Skydance and you, Paramount Plus and Skydance, unless you take off this provocateur.
We're gonna hold that thought. We're gonna take a break right here. We are back. We had a very great interruption, a great prelude of the catastrophe I just put myself in today.
Mm-hmm.
And I love chaos. That's why I'm Mayday Mayhem. Yeah, I love the chaos. We have the one and only Mr. Questionnaire. And of course we have Bang. Oh, you got to know him.
Loved you in Batman.
I call him. I have to use him. Go being and stuff.
Who's the newest guy?
He was all
Tom
little.
Hardy?
He was little.
Oh yeah, he's a
And
little guy.
he was so
Yeah, he's
tiny,
buff,
and they
but-
had to make him big. They put him on like little things.
did they?
Yeah, they make him
Who played him the last time?
This most recent.
the newest.
So they changed the main character? Really?
Yeah, Tom Hardy in the most recent one, but the most recent one was from like 10 years ago now.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, I don't know who was in
No.
that big costume. The Batman and
What's the best remake you've seen?
I don't know.
What? Really? You know, because they reboot everything.
Some things don't need to be remade.
Like Superman, they're doing that again. You see that's out.
that was okay. I literally just saw it yesterday.
Was it good?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
It was entertaining. You could have. It's 130.
Well, now what are they adding to the story now that they wasn't adding in the old ones?
I don't know. It was a lot more upbeat than the other ones.
Okay.
A little happier. It felt like there were ups and downs rather than it being like a whole downer. Like Man of Steel was kind of a downer. So many people.
Oh, then he died. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. But the dog was nice and light. There's a dog in it. Super dog. Kryptonite. He calls it Kryptonite. That's like naming your dog poison or cyanide.
Good.
or
Right.
arsenic.
Quick question, right quick. Could you bring up what's the top selling movies that's making money right now? Who top movies right now?
2025.
Oh my god.
The Minecraft.
I've never seen that.
No.
Lilo and Stitch.
Kids movies.
But
Yeah.
ain't nobody really going to the
Well,
movies.
that's the final Mission
Mission
Impossible.
Impossible.
So that was gonna draw people. What they make Captain America? What did? Is that the one
Superman,
with
Captain
Is
America.
that one with Anthony Mackie?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Captain America, a brand new world. But you gotta understand, like, only people taking their kids to see movies. We adults, we get stuff online streaming. You know, we got
Yeah.
Netflix and chill. Like, literally, we will watch what we got in the crib.
Are they? A question. Do you think they're gonna? What's gonna happen with that? Because the movie industry, theaters are losing a lot of money with the streaming and everything. So what's gonna be done about that? Streaming gonna get? What's gonna happen with streaming?
The man behind the camera. I've talked a lot about that with
Yep.
our
Producer.
our producer Charlie. I think because they're losing so much money and only making like big hits, they can't sustain that, like you said. And so this is our time as independent producers and filmmakers to go out and create streaming, but for independent movies. Netflix sort of does that. They have a lot of content on there, but again, they're losing money. So
Because
it's
you
like-
have Tubi, you have other.
Well,
industry-
sure,
'cause
yeah.
you can stream on that too, and there's other streaming sites. So
Yeah, YouTube. Almost
Oh
free.
my God,
Almost
YouTube
free.
is free.
Who was
We
that? I
are
was
streamed
just,
on
who was
YouTube
that? I was
also.
just
Please
listening.
like,
Who
click,
was I
and
listening
subscribe.
to?
The Mayday Mayhem
Was it
podcast
Master
and the
P?
Mabel Fleming Show. Plugging that.
I was trying to think. Somebody was talking about that recently. I was watching on. I think it was on YouTube about the streaming. How much money they lost a lot of money in that
Yeah.
with the streaming
Because people don't have to go to the movie theaters no more. We don't have to leave our comfort of our homes anymore. Like, we don't.
It's fun, but there were like I've seen 2 movies in the past 4 weeks, and there was a total of 12 people.
Yeah. The only time a movie theater is packed right now is when it's a new release. When it first come out, so everybody wants to see other than that.
Right. Minecraft was huge. Kids were going nuts in that.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm
I saw
shocked.
clips. They were losing their mind.
Yeah, they was. Like, when
Throwing
the
popcorn.
duck came out, they was like, look,
Yeah.
if y'all throw anything when this damn duck come out, and I'm afraid of ducks, y'all know my backstory.
What?
Look, I had to leave a man over a duck, okay?
Well, that's okay. You gotta
I have
live
not
your life.
I have not
but-
recouped from that yet. You know, like literally I heard the encounter with him and the duckling, and come to find out, I didn't know he was getting attacked. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm getting attacked." I'm like, "By what?" He was like, 2 ducks. And I thought it was like the little green beautiful ones.
Yeah.
No, it was them big ass white ones, them geese.
Ugly.
You know them ones that if you hit, it's a $10,000 fine. It's like 20 years in jail.
Oh my gosh.
He got attacked by 2 of them, and I heard it, and I ain't believe him until he came home with like the little bite marks. All
They nipped him.
nipped is a word.
I
Nipped is
would've
not the word.
Nip tuck.
No, nipped ain't the word. I
Bit
think
'em.
one of them got both had to have him by the neck like this and was swinging him because he had claw marks every which way. I'm like, whoa, is that a flipper on you, sir? Like,
Yeah, he's got
he
the
stomped you
flipper mark
out,
right
bro.
here.
And like, hold down. I'm like, you're a big guy and you got attacked by 2 geese. You know, I left him
They're
after
aggressive.
that. Yeah,
They're
that's
aggressive.
Oh, I stay away.
I left him after that. I get kicked out of Family Dollars and shit. You know, like, hey, look. I live a very dangerous lifestyle sometimes in my past life, but we're not gonna do that now.
Right.
We're not. We're gonna be good this go round.
Okay.
Possibly.
That's a good thing.
No.
Positivity.
No, but them ducks was going crazy. But I'm surprised that Final Destination wasn't on here.
Oh
Because it wasn't as good as the other ones. They had a couple of good.
liked it.
They had a couple of good
I
kill
really
scenes,
liked
but
it.
it wasn't that great. It wasn't.
You should see
I should see that.
You
Okay.
should see
Is it still in
I
theater?
mean, no, you can go ahead.
You
You
go and
you
get
watch
it.
that when you get home.
Okay.
It might be on GN when you get home.
They heard their drink break. I just had my drink break when they were talking. I'm like,
Did you? I missed it yesterday. I didn't catch any of the highlights from the parade yesterday.
no.
Catch what?
The Bud Billiken
Bud
yesterday.
Billiken parade, no.
Oh, I didn't.
I should have tried to watch some highlights or something, but you know the thing about the Bud, it lacks star power these days. It's basically
It used to, the Bud Billiken parade in Chicago used to be the thing that kids knew when you saw that it was time to go to school.
Right.
Like, the Bud Billiken parade. You had the Jesse White Tumblers.
that's why I go see in South Shore Drill Team.
Right, you had the drill team. You had all these different groups and communities come together and get ready for school, and now it's not what it used to be. It
Where's
used to
that?
get real hype.
Yeah, why do you think it's falling off? Too much politics.
Because it's not in everyday rap music. It ain't in the music telling you to go
Was
to.
it music driven?
No, it was more community driven, like more letting you know it's time for school. You know,
That's fun. Where was that?
It's
Those
on,
was-
it's on what?
Southside, ain't it?
Yeah, it's on Kings Ride.
Yeah.
They started what? If I'm mistaken, you go from 39th to 55th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fun.
They used,
used
to
to
go
be fun.
35th to 55th. It used to be
Yeah.
20,
Oh
but they
my
shortened
gosh.
it just a little
They
bit. Yeah.
shortened it.
I
and
was
they
in
shortened the time.
I was in it with church shoes on, girl. you know my
Your
feet
feet
was
was
killing me
hurt.
about the end.
Blocks.
20. We
20,
did 20.
oh,
I was
you
when I was
did
in, they was
20
doing the 20, 35th to 55th.
You was doing the flippers when the time for
hot, and it was hot that day.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh yeah.
You had them calluses.
Onions for everybody. No, I just think it lacks the, because back in the day you had some of the top people who used to be in the parade, but it's not like that anymore.
No.
So I have no idea why it's why it's like that. So, but who knows?
I haven't been to a parade in a long time.
Really? You don't go to the ones they had downtown either? Yeah, what we have Macy's and.
I don't go to no parades. No.
I tell you the one I hear be off the chain. Pride.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I hear. I don't go to no
Pride
parades.
be off the chain.
I don't do any parades. The parade I have is in my house, parading from my bedroom to the kitchen. They eat back to my bedroom and laying down on the float of my bed. That is my parade. I can't do it. I can't. If I'm not in it, I'm not there. Am I performing? Am I here? Is it something to support the community that you would like me to be a part of? Am I invited to here? Yes, I will be there. But just to say, I'm going to just go down here and, no, I'm not. I'm going to go right on in that house, in that AC, and watch the TV. I'll watch the parade on TV. I'll commentate like, Garfield don't look the way he used to. Like, is this a Mandela effect? Where his stripes at? You know, like, I'll do something like, move over. Have you been Mandela affected?
Yeah.
Oh, my
The
God.
who?
Oh, it's freaky.
Mandela effect.
Oh no,
Do you know what that is?
no.
So people thought Mandela,
Nelson
Nelson
Mandela.
Mandela was
died?
dead.
Yeah, I
But
heard
then
that.
It
I read-
turns
I
out
just think
he was
that.
alive, so it's like people could have sworn, so it feels like at some point.
Like a time jump.
Yeah.
Like it happened. Like I'm one of those people that literally remember seeing his death when I was a child on TV in the 80s, 90s, late 80s, early 90s. This is way before my sister was even born. Now, when they was like Nelson Mandela died, I'm like, when? They was like, today. I'm like, it's 2015 or 13. I'm like, it's like he became the president of South Africa. I'm like, when did this happen? I'm like, now, I love my history and geography. That just flew over, just like you have the Bernstein Bears and the Berenstain Bears. It is a difference now.
Right.
I wish
It
there were more
is.
examples, but
It
freaks me out in that way. I feel like there was a rift. Something
Yes.
happened. We were on like what we all remember.
Yep.
And then something happened and we just went that way. Like it was all going straight. We were just here, and then this different timeline. Bloop, now this is us when we should have been here.
Y'all heard of the Large Hadron Collider, right? The
Yeah,
LHC.
that was it. Yeah, that was it. They opened
The
a little
large
rift.
The LHC, the Large Hadron Collider. Now y'all in my shit, y'all in my world. Cause see, I'm a conspiracy theorist. See, now they in my zone.
That's
Y'all
in
heard?
Europe, right?
Yes, it's in Europe. The LHC.
Amsterdam
It's
or-
all under
Let's see.
Sweden. LHC in Europe. Large Hydrogen Collider. What?
That's the company that
Oops.
it provides. That wasn't it.
Hydrogen collider.
Right. There we go. Switzerland.
Switzerland.
There we go.
Swiss.
The Large Hadron Collider, LHC, is located at CERN near Geneva, Switzerland. It is the world's largest and highest energy particle accelerator. The LHC tunnel, approximately 27 kilometers in circumference.
Yeah, it's huge.
It straddles the French and Swiss border. It is huge. They literally have their own website. And their thing is to bust particles. They want to make like mini black holes. That's their whole thing, to make a mini black hole and see like the Big Bang. And they came up with the quote unquote God particle. That happened December of 2012.
Yeah, the Higgs boson.
The Higgs boson, and they call it the God particle.
Yeah, because it just vanishes. Like all mass doesn't go. Like there's always something left behind.
Right.
And there's nothing left behind, and it holds all of us together. Like it's this little molecule that just like particle that holds, and then it vanishes once it connects. Like,
And they said that they started busting it, and then that's when we somehow merged time loops with another universe or something.
Yeah.
They said it was to stop a catastrophe from happening, like allegedly, like
Oh, is that I didn't know that.
That it was
I
like
thought they were
allegedly
just
like
sciencing.
a apocalypse like happened, and this is the way that for everyone to live. They like merged parallel universes.
Well, this one sucks.
It really
I
does.
think it's a bad
I'm
one.
not gonna lie, I don't like this. Can I go back to the other one
Yeah,
where
same.
the
I was
other
having
one
a
was
good time.
me too. I was having the
It's been
time
10
of my
years.
life.
10 years, like, I don't, it doesn't matter, but it's been like 10 years of the same thing on TV.
Yeah.
I don't care if you like him or not, it's just been the same.
Yeah.
Just the news cycle of him and
Well, you know,
against
they
him or for
It's
him.
it seems like you're hiding something. It seemed like
Of course.
like my mother always said, if you want to hide something, put it in plain sight.
Yeah.
Put it right in front of there. And it seemed like it's a diversion. Like, okay, half of y'all don't like Trump. Half of the people didn't like Biden. Half of the people didn't like Bush. Half the people didn't like Baby Bush. Half the people didn't like Reagan. Do you get the pattern? Those are all our past presidents. Okay, and half of y'all probably ain't gonna like the next one we have. Yeah, you probably, whoever it may be, you probably ain't gonna like that one either.
I won't do it.
I don't know who's gonna be the next president.
Why do we have to have a president?
Oh,
That's a $1
Why?
million question.
Why not do it like you do any other thing in politics?
Like
You got
Parliament and all that.
You got a whole section of group of people that's making decisions as opposed to one.
I believe it's greed. Greed. Because you look at now, I understand. I be a little bit in politics. I understand that the Democrats left Texas because they wanted to stop a vote from happening over some seats. Okay, I get that. Okay. But why leave your other Democrats that your people that you represent, all y'all got up and left and went to other states like Illinois, New York, and other Democratic states to stand your ground against not taking a vote. But my question is, why would you run from the place of the people who put you in to hold that Democratic seat?
I don't know, all these resignations. Of
Why would you-
newspapers and
Why would you abandon them people? Because these people ain't got the money to get up and leave on no plane like y'all did, up and leave on a plane because you don't want to make a decision. If you want to fight for your people, why didn't you just stay there and fight with your people?
it doesn't make sense.
I don't understand that.
I think it's a lot of dark entities in places
Absolutely.
that people they might find out about it, know, and just say, no, you know what, I don't even want to be a part of this,
Absolutely.
and get out the way. And say, nah, this ain't going the way I want it to go. So I'm gonna take a rain check. So, because I do believe it. When we spoke about this before when Cat Williams talked about the Illuminati and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. I do believe it's an entity like that.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a power that
The
does
powers
this
that
stuff.
be.
They place certain people in different places and stuff too.
Yeah, what they call them plants and stuff, because you see people that bust out of nowhere, and it's like,
Kevin Hart.
yeah, I've heard so many times that he's been a plant. Like,
Who else did what he did? He came over and got a TV show,
he came.
movies. Didn't nobody even know who he was.
I only remember him from Soul Plane.
Soul Plane.
That was it.
But he was the TV show he was in first.
I don't remember the TV show he was
I
in.
know it was.
I don't remember that.
There was one, I don't know when it came out, but yeah, the Real Husbands of...
Oh, Real Husband of Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a comedy spoof on like
Yeah.
the Real Housewives franchise and all that. That was a comedy spoof, But still, no one knows. No one has any of his stand-up before. Like if you search deep enough, you can find my stand-up online. If you go to the Wayback Machine, you can find my stand-up online or stuff like that. You can't find too much of his early stand-up. It's mostly after Soul Play. That's what I found. I don't find too much of his younger stuff. Like you see Cat Williams, where he was Cat in the Hat. Now he changed it.
On Comedy View.
When he was on Comedy View, he had to change it because the actual franchise, Dr.
was suing.
Seuss, Cat
Yeah.
in the
Cat
Hat,
was
was about to
patent,
say franchise. That's weird. The Cat in the Hat, Dr. Seuss, but his was Katt in the Hat.
Right.
But so he just changed it to his name, Cat Williams. So, Yeah, I believe powers that be, you know, just like with the situation with Diddy, all them charges that they had on him, you only found him guilty of the lesser of the two that will legally get him out of jail within the next 10 to 20 years. Instead of getting him on the other ones that would give him life. Was this some type of ritual or initiation, like to shame him? Like, did he try to cross the wrong
It was a
person?
punishment.
Right, a punishment or some
Yeah, it's a
type of.
punishment.
Did you do something to the wrong person
Yeah,
and
he
now
did.
you got to get punished for this?
Yes, yes.
Now they're dragging his name through the mud. You're hearing, of course, we knew about the wild sex parties. Now you're hearing that he got a Tootsie Roll. You hearing that allegedly there's them 3-letter words floating around.
Huh?
That
What's the
H
word?
to I to V. A Tootsie
HIV?
Roll. Tootsie Roll. His little man.
Oh, he doesn't have a lot. Okay.
Right, he doesn't have a lot of.
Napoleon,
There's a lot
got
of
the
arm.
Napoleon complex.
Right, he doesn't have a lot of arm. He doesn't have the length in
Gotcha.
the arm. That's what they said. I ain't said don't come at me. That was in the documents, not me. Read them documents.
Small
I
hands.
believe it was like a
Man has Tootsie Roll. Zzz, print. Filed.
like, how do we know it's true? Take a picture.
Take a picture, filed. Zzz.
Get
Picture.
naked, Diddy. We don't need it. We got the pictures from the freak offs. Don't worry about it.
Freakos.
But seriously, I believe it was something to where they had to shame him for something that he did, or it was some type of ritual, just like you have R. Kelly. R. Kelly was allegedly had blood clogs. They wouldn't let him get the medication or something like that that he needed in the hospital. I mean, in jail. It was allegedly something happening with that. They allegedly gave him the wrong medication or something.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a punishment like Epstein? Do I believe Epstein is dead? No. No. I'm sorry. I'm one of those. No, I don't. I don't believe it. I don't believe
So
it.
you think they faked his death?
Oh yeah. Did you see the video? They came out with a 4-hour video of nothing. Of a garbage can moving. Of an altered video.
Yeah.
It was altered.
Speaking of off of the video, did they ever figure out what happened to the girl that's supposed to die in the freezer?
Kanika
Remember?
Jenkins?
Is that what that was? Remember?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the Rosemont Hotel.
But the people, the video shows the woman, the girl in the video, is totally different than the girl. So,
Yeah.
what was going on with that?
A lot of people say allegedly, excuse me, she was a sacrifice soon. Allegedly.
I worked there. I worked at the restaurant connected to that hotel. Yeah.
Really?
It's called the Crown Point Hotel.
Yep, the Crown Point Plaza.
There
Yep.
was a restaurant and we talked about it like quite a bit because it happened like in the place I worked.
Inside of the hotel.
Yeah.
But if you see the two videos, it's obvious it's two different people. So
Sorry,
I
guys.
don't.
We gotta.
It's gonna be all right. That's crazy though. I still ain't heard no more about that though.
Oh no, but the Crown Plaza settled with the parent. Settled with her mom.
Stuff fell down. Stuff moved. Like I think she was still there, like mad. Her energy, because we'd be working.
I
and
believe
then, like,
that.
something would fall off a shelf and be
I
like,
believe
"That
that.
was
Really?
secured." Yeah, that shouldn't have fallen. Just be weird noises.
I believe in that.
Like a little click.
Y'all can continue the conversation. Go ahead.
Just gotta call.
That's weird. So how long did you work at the hospital? I mean, at the place, Crown Point.
Yeah, restaurant. Yeah, about 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
How long was you there when that situation happened?
Oh man, great question. When I started working there in 2022, when did that happen?
That,
When was
no,
she
that
killed?
happened. I think it happened before 22, but
Yeah.
but I believe in that too. People, energies and
Oh,
spirits and stuff can still be in places.
I think that's.
Like they have. I think I forgot the name. It's a hotel here that actually people believe that it's still spirits on certain
Oh,
floors.
some of the old ones, yeah,
Yeah.
like the Drake. I bet the Drake Hotel is ancient.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not old now.
And then, yeah, that one's super old. That's the only one I can think of.
Yeah, I don't know too many neither, but yeah, you're right. Some of the older ones and everything. So, but I think A lot of things. It's a lot of things that get covered up. I know I was talking to Mabel last week about the police shooting that happened, where the police shot his partner.
Oh,
and killed
sure.
her. You know, I haven't heard anything else about that. So
Oh yeah, it's
it's hush hush right now.
always, yeah, they're always gonna
It's
keep
real
it
hush.
within the union.
Man, but you know, public need to know what's going on.
Oh sure, I agree. Yeah,
Yeah, so-
if they're never gonna do it. I don't want to liken them to like a gang, but they take care of their own. Like if something
But you
goes
took
down-
one, your own took one of their own. So why do you, it's, I think it's one of them situations. I think, you know, you watch the movies where people know stuff and then some happen to them.
Yeah, an accident.
Yeah,
you get
I think
bugged
this is one of them
and stuff.
situations and stuff. So, you okay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Some pepper and salt in there or something?
Yeah.
You got allergies?
I don't know. Sometimes I get choked up like that.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're all right.
Oh, it happens more than
Thought my
usual.
breath stank.
Shut up. But yeah, Kanika. Or was y'all past that?
No, we still talking about like in places where there's maybe ghosts and stuff. Like
Oh
that,
yeah, I
movies
believe
and
in
stuff, so.
ghosts.
Why sacrifice someone? Who needs what?
Well, it was a thing going around about allegedly Selena Gomez.
Oh what?
Selena Gomez.
Oh yeah.
Because at that time she had that kidney. Remember, she did that video of her in the freezer, frozen, and this was after Kanika had died.
Really?
She got a kidney.
Give me a story.
What?
Give me a story. Ghost story. Something that happened that you can't explain.
Something that happened that can't explain here. Artsy, remember when the door situation? Remember when we thought the door was locked?
Yeah.
That was scary. Okay, we was here. I was about to leave. We was about to close up for the night, and we thought the door was locked, and it wasn't. And some just kept telling me, "Get up, go to the door, go to the door, go to the door." I finally went to the door. Door was unlocked, and there was like a dude walking back and forth outside. I'm like, thank God I got up and closed that door.
You just walking back and forth?
Yeah.
Oh.
We had no idea that was unlocked. I'm like, man, make sure this door is locked. Stop playing with me.
I'm gonna give you one. Back in the 80s, late 80s, I believe. One of my family members was watching the news, and one of them recognized my cousin's car. They had found someone dead in the car. So, family members called down there, and it was in fact my cousin. So anyway, we go down there for the funeral. You know, big. My cousin was very known, so that's a big old service and everything, standing room only. So anyway, he's one of my favorite cousins because he actually used to stay with us up here in Chicago. He came up here and stayed with me and my mom's. So anyway, we came back from the funeral, and one night I was laying there asleep. And you know how sometimes you can just feel a presence, something just
Yeah, feel
wake
like
you up?
somebody is over you or something.
Yeah. I woke up. He was right next to the bed. I ain't never screamed so loud in my life.
Oh my lord.
My mama came in there and said, "Boy, what's wrong with you?" I said, "Phils was standing right there by the bed." He was literally standing right there by the bed. I think he was just. I think spirits and energy they come by. Yeah,
It was
they
surprising.
just going and
Like-
come making his rounds, saying goodbye
Yeah, exactly.
or whatever, saying.
This is not going well for me today.
Ooh. So, what about you? You got a story?
No, I wish
Yeah,
I
y'all
did. I wish I did.
You don't
No,
have you had nothing ever happened to you? You can't explain?
not really.
Really?
Yeah, there was just stuff when I was a kid, but like just playing tricks on you. Nothing really like story worthy. Trying to think. No, I like yours because I like the idea of a spirit visiting you, but it's like it's scary because he's dead and he showed up there. But it's like you said, they just wanted to say goodbye. I think that's kind of interesting in a way.
I think that happens to a lot of people and stuff when they lose, especially when they lose a loved one, and you know. But you don't want to get to a point where you start seeing them all the time because you know they'll put you in one of them padded rooms.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful what you tell people. I Yeah, you do, huh?
You do.
Come get him.
One dead person over and over and
Yeah,
over
but
and over again.
You have any kids?
No.
No kids?
No.
Smart man. Smart man. Smart man.
They look challenging. They look like a handful.
Your parents, are they both still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah, it's nice. No, it
That's
is.
good.
It's really
I
nice.
tell people, man, when you got your parents still here, man, they try to love them and spend as much time with them as you can. My mother that raised me is no longer here. My father has passed away, so my biological mom is still living, but you know, it is what it is. But take care and love those who love you, and try to spend as much time as you can with them. Don't act like tomorrow's promised, because it's not.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I kind of do. But yeah, that's good. That's right, they're getting older. Like, I'm 36. You know,
36?
Yeah, and they'll,
Okay.
you know, they're aging with me, which is awful. I wanted to catch up to them. I wanted to catch up to the cool, like all the cool adults I know, but then they kept getting older too. And sometimes you don't stay relaxed.
Right.
Sometimes things can get tense as an adult. You know, I wanted to meet and hang out with my parents when they were my age-ish.
Right.
It's just not possible.
Hmm.
Unless time travel is real, and I think it is.
I think time.
And
It could be.
I
It
could come back and
It could
be
be.
weird. They'd be like, Charlie, oh my God, are you 36? I'd be like, yeah. You know?
You got siblings?
No.
No, you only child?
Yep.
Wow.
It was pleasant.
Your parents said, "That's it, huh? We got one. That's good."
Yeah.
Did you want a brother and sister?
Yeah, when I was younger, I was, just kind of bored. I thought it'd be fun to have, like, I wanted an older sibling, but I was the only child, so that couldn't be it. I was almost hoping they would adopt someone older than me, so I could have
Right. I think that's.
someone to look up to. But there was no one. It was just me and my imagination. My parents. Like, my dad was there, my mom was there.
You and your imagination.
My imagination, an only child. You had to. Drink break.
I have to apologize, y'all. So y'all know what's wrong with me. I have fibromyalgia. So I've been having one of those fibro days. So it requires me to be in pain and not feel well today.
Excuse me. You taking anything?
Oh no, there's nothing you can take for it.
Really?
It's fibromyalgia. They don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Women are amazing. The stuff that y'all go through and deal with.
Yo, almost every woman I know has a thing. Like, I don't have a thing. You got fibromyalgia. Dana had POTS. I know another woman who has fibromyalgia. Like, another woman who I was talking about POTS with them, and they go, "Yeah, I have something like that too. I need a
Or
lot of salt." I'm
IBS
like,
or yeah.
I don't have not even allergies. Like, that's,
Punch you.
I
in the
know.
eye.
I guess these are humble brags, but like
I'm allergic to blueberry and pears, bro.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah,
I love those.
yeah.
Yeah, I love them too. I made a mistake at one of my kids' meetings, and I was just walking through, and I'm just that's why I have to watch when I be eating everything. And I'm just like, these taste delicious. These are some good grapes. And my kids looking at me like, yo, is she got a death wish? Like, did we get on her nerves that bad? We finally broke her. And I'm like, what? So I'm like, ooh, these little grapes is good. I'm gonna put them to the side. And so I was eating around. I'm like, I'm gonna save the little grapes for last. And then it was like, Mama, you do know those are blueberries, right? I'm like, what? What you mean they blueberries?
Did your eyeballs get big in your head and
No.
your face get
I
puffy?
just had halves.
Oh,
That's
good.
all.
Yeah.
I didn't go into anaphylactic shock or anything, but I just had halves. I'm like, what? They was like,
Your throat don't swell up?
no, I just get the halves all over. Like bumps, halves.
There's got to be something in our food that is just.
Of
killing
course, all the
women.
stuff that they spraying on it.
It's
Yeah,
probably
right.
something that they did, a pesticide or something that I didn't caught an allergic reaction to.
But it's like only women. Like, I don't. Again, I'm very lucky. I feel very, very lucky to not have a thing. But like, what is going on? I want to get to the bottom of it because I think
Screw
it
you,
sucks.
dude.
I'll have to keep talking about how healthy I am in comparison to how not healthy most women are because something is going on.
Speaking of health, I got a
Because you know
question.
why? Because we don't get the right health care we need.
Of course we don't. If we was well, then what the doctors gonna do?
Exactly.
What the hospital's gonna
there's
do?
there's no money in a cure.
There's money in being sick.
Always, yeah. Insurance companies don't heal as doctors
Oh,
heal,
God.
so they just throw money at insurance.
Insurance is a scam. Car
Of course it
insurance,
is.
home
Yes, it is.
insurance, all that is a
A
scam.
lot
Yes,
of it
it
goes
is.
to commission. I understand you gotta make money, but like,
But what about when a person really needs it and they put in all this money and now they can't use it?
oh my gosh, yeah. I've certainly got my money back. Like we've paid into insurance, and I have earned it back with hospital visits.
I have not gotten 1/4 of the amount of money I have paid into insurances.
Ah!
That sucks. I'm sorry.
Not one.
Not at all.
No.
That's not fair.
No.
It is. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Fuck that. No, I'm cool with it. It can be very fair. Let's make it okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's cool. No claims, no fame. We cool. We great. We all good.
Man, I've been bitten by a dog.
Huh?
I was in an apartment fire,
Huh.
and I fell off a scooter recently.
Oh.
All of these, I cracked my orbital socket here like 2 months ago.
Wow.
Oh my
Still,
God.
still sore. You can kind of feel like it's not
Bones
healing.
moving.
So
Little bit.
we're talking about battle scars. I have a C5, C6 disc fusion right here.
Oh man,
Yeah, yeah.
they went in there with a blowtorch and everything. They
Now-
welded you together again.
Yes.
Like
I,
the Tin Man.
yeah, I feel like Wolverine, but only in my neck right here in
Yeah.
one spot. Yeah,
Right.
just one spot. I got the aquilanium right there, one spot. So this is my impervious spot. If you hit this spot, it will fuck you up. Anywhere else, I'm a goner. But if you hit this right
Oh,
here,
right.
your bones will crush.
I woke up doing surgery one time.
Oh,
What?
why?
I wasn't always, you know, when they put you under.
They
I
want
went
you
all the way.
out.
I went all the way out yet. I woke
No.
up, got up. Like, what the hell going on?
I know they hurry up and put you back up.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
put
yeah.
it back, put it back, put
Oh,
it back.
Yeah, of course they
Put
did.
it back, put it back, put
That's
it
so
back.
scary, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I would hate that. They start surgery and you're still like awake for it. I hear that happens to people, but they don't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, because they do a time check on you. You know, just to make sure that you still
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, okay, good.
Some people remember, some people don't.
Ugh.
I'm
Did you
glad I remember none of them.
did you hear the story about the person that actually woke up at the funeral?
Woke up what?
At the funeral.
No. Somebody
which is kind of creepy because like what don't y'all embalm
But I was
people?
just say, don't they
Yeah,
embalm 'em?
yeah. What?
I don't maybe I don't know the full story of it, but that's something I seen on what's called it. It was the baby. It was a baby or something that woke up.
Lord, maybe you don't.
Oh, I think it was I think it was in a different country where they don't. When a child died, they do the rites within like 2 days. Or anybody
Yeah.
dies, say like within 2 days, and they don't embalm and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I think he got up, asked for some
That's
water, and
wild.
he laid back down.
Can you imagine that?
I wouldn't be able to take that.
No.
No,
Yeah, I'd be freaking out.
no, I wouldn't be able to take that. No. Mm-mm.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
if you was in this position where you was told, say you ain't got no kids,
Okay.
and you have a miracle, like a miracle pregnant, you get pregnant, and you haven't been able to get pregnant in years.
Okay.
But the doctor tells you either somebody gonna live or somebody gonna die in a pregnancy. What do you do?
What do you mean?
And you can't have no more kids after this.
So.
It's a miracle pregnancy. Do you keep the baby?
I'm gonna keep the baby. It's a miracle, so obviously God
How
gave
you
a reason.
gonna? I said one of y'all can't survive though.
Yeah, but you're dead.
If the baby lives, you
You
die.
gotta be alive.
So they just go ahead and just cancel it. Oh man, I just ain't gonna have no kids.
I don't have a uterus.
And the
but
guy don't have any.
I'm of the opinion you should be
And he
alive.
said he'll raise it.
No. I've never had a kid. That's the thing. I can't imagine like
I can't.
birthing
I
a
don't.
kid.
That would be. See, in my situation, I was told by the doctor to get an abortion. I said no. I said if the baby make it, it's gonna make it. If it don't, it don't. You know, I'm gonna put it in God's hands. And it was the easiest birth I had. No
Really?
problem. Easiest birth I had. I literally went home the very next day after I had her. I had her Saturday. I was home Sunday.
Oh, that's good.
So she was the biggest child I had and the easiest birth I had. And they was talking about, well, due to, because I got pregnant after my neck and back injury. It was like, it might do a lot of harm to you having this baby. You know, I said, look, well, if it's going to come, if it's going to come. If it's not, it's not. You know, I'll sign a will over for my family to take care of my kids or whatever. And she was the easiest baby I had. Easiest child I had. Easiest. So.
Doctors, what do they know?
Right, like, they
Prove it
might
wrong
say,
again.
you know, you have this choice, but if this is your once in a lifetime baby, who's to say that, you know, the child might die, but you might get to see your child. You said one of y'all might not make it.
Yeah, I'm not a woman.
I think most
but
people would go ahead and take the chance to have it.
I would go ahead and take that chance. I would take that chance.
I had my
it's
youngest
free.
my youngest
He like, yeah, no.
Like,
my youngest son was a twin, but the twin was born with well he wasn't born, but I mean she wasn't born, but she got diagnosed while she was still in the womb with. You ever heard of trisomy 13? It's when a child is born with an extra chromosome. An extra chromosome is very horrible on a child. So it makes it have a lot of birth defects and stuff. So his mother decided that when they told her because she got going to be and babies born with that don't have a long expectancy. It might be a few days. Like my grandson was born with it, and he fought for 4 months before he passed away.
Yeah.
So she made the decision to terminate that baby while she was still carrying the other one. So when she gave birth to a healthy baby and a dead fetus.
wow.
So it's the thing. Women are
But
very strong.
Now, see, in that situation, I probably would have made the same choice. Like, I don't want this child to be born with suffering or born in pain, or because this world is painful enough. I don't want this child to have any more hinders or hardships that's going to make his life any more harder. So, you know, in that situation, I probably would terminate. But if it's like the baby's healthy, we just got to watch you. Okay, well, y'all just watch me. And if the baby is healthy, that means y'all can take it early. I had a baby premature then.
Here goes something I didn't know could happen, but I've read about it, seen that a woman can get pregnant by two guys. I didn't know that.
At the same time. Yeah.
What?
A woman can get pregnant by two guys.
And have twins, two babies, and be pregnant by two different men. Yeah, at the same time.
I didn't know that.
What an
Why did you look at
incredible
my
machine.
You looked at my stomach like, whoa, like you can do that?
Wow.
Well, you can do. Yes, it can do that.
It's a variety pack. It's great.
The way it happens is pretty much, some women we ovulate. Sometimes we might drop 2 eggs.
Okay.
If she messing around, you know what I'm saying, and she get pregnant, one of them eggs might get up and fertilize, and the other one might, until another dude come in and he might fertilize that egg. So now, baby, I'm pregnant. It's twins. And one child could be dudes and the other child could be the other child.
Yeah.
And they are both siblings. But
Yeah.
this is yours and this is yours.
Yeah, I saw a woman gave birth to biracial babies.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of my first thought there. Is like, wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, a woman can. Yeah, it can happen. You just amazed. Don't be looking at that.
Yeah,
Shop is closed.
Yeah.
The shop is closed. It's been closed for how old is that damn little girl? 10 years. And the lights is out. There's no more electricity. I don't even think it has electricity anymore.
Cobwebs.
It's just cobwebs in a dark place, dust where no one goes to try to scurge for food or anything.
Yeah.
It has
Nothing.
I was here WUZ.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, you know they just they come out with birth control for men.
About time.
For
About
what?
time.
For what?
Y'all need to tie y'all nuts up. About time.
Can you hear
Tie
guy? I'm
them
gonna go to the store, man. I
up.
gotta get the pill, man.
Man,
I gotta-
look, it's easier for y'all than it is us. All you gotta do is just take that little pill or put it on your little tip, whatever they need y'all to do for it. Go ahead and take that. Y'all don't want to handle responsibility. I ain't trying to have all them kids and have all them. I ain't trying to do that. Well, I ain't trying to. I like the way it feel. I like the way it feel too. Well, guess what? I'm gonna make sure your ass ain't gonna get me pregnant. Boy, go down to that gas station to get that Tiger Balm, little birth control, to put it on your little thing that you need so we can do what we need to do.
Can you imagine a guy offering another guy a bill, be like, hey man, here go a bill. No man, I can't, man.
I'm on a pill. Man, Joe, you don't want a pill? Nah, man, it's gonna mess up my anatomy on a pill. I'm gonna have to get some antibiotics, man. You know that throws off my chemistry, bruh. You're like, what? Yeah.
Which ones have you had?
What?
The birth control.
All of them. You got pregnant on all of them.
You had the
The
thing in your
shot,
arm?
the death
No,
bomb?
the thing that you put in your arm.
Oh yeah, that's the one I didn't get pregnant on. Yeah, I had that. But it was issues with that one. With me, it kept giving me adverse side effects. Some women it makes them bleed too much. Some women they don't get a period. Some women gain a lot of weight. Some women can't lose weight.
My mom got little light brown spots on her skin from taking it, before me.
Mm-hmm.
And so she had to stop because there were little brown spots appearing on her arms.
Yeah, because I got pregnant I got pregnant on a depot. I got pregnant on Yaz.
Okay,
I
so
got
you
pregnant
ready to
with
sue?
orthotricycline.
Why y'all don't sue? I always wanted to ask that. Why women don't sue when you get
Because
pregnant?
they always says it's a 97.3% chance that this might work. Oops, you were that 3.74% chance that it worked. It's 99% effective if you take it every day. Never miss a pill. How I'm pregnant. Did you miss a second of taking it? Your body's very sensitive, darling.
Yeah, you can't miss them. You can't miss them dosages.
You cannot miss them. Like one day will fuck up your life. So yes, strap up, get your birth control.
Yeah.
Get your birth control.
I understand. It's, a
Go
lot
on
easier.
to that gas station to get them birth controls. Y'all pop that little pill and handle that. That way y'all
Handle that.
y'all ain't gotta worry about overpopulating. You ain't gotta worry about, man, Keisha pregnant. What you mean? You wasn't on the pill, bro? No, man, oh my God, I was on the pill, fam, bro.
Now, you a mother. How many girls you got?
I have 4.
When did you have that conversation with them? At what age?
What conversation? Which one?
Sex pills and all that stuff.
Sex pills.
Sex, drugs, rock and roll. It depends. Like, especially once they got their menstrual cycle or at certain ages, I say around. They always had the conversation. No one touches your no areas, your no square. This is what no one touches that. They always had that conversation. But far as sex or anything like that, it was more around 8th grade, 7th grade. It was like, all right, let me have a conversation with you. Some fast girls right around here, fast boys. Let me have a conversation. Mainly once they got their period. That was when I had the conversation. When, look, let's have a talk.
So do you think talking about contraceptives encourage them to have sex?
No, I don't think it encourages them to have sex, but it does make them understand it's consequences. Now, you want to get all hot and bothered. Do you want a baby or do you want to get hot and bothered with them books? Like, what you want to do is consequence. Now, you take this birth control, you could get sick, it could not work, you could have adverse side effects, this could happen. It don't stop STDs, it don't stop STIs. There's a lot of stuff to go along with it. Hey, you either gonna do it or you not. I suggest you don't. But if you gonna do it, I prefer you be safe. Make sure you use condoms. Don't be out there raw dogging it. Make sure that you are safe. Don't be out there giving your body away like you shredding up piece of paper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have some integrity about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Some substance about yourself. That's how I raised my girls, because that's how my mama raised me. So I can only give them those good boundaries that I was given. So, like, look, you have a question, I'm gonna answer. You have a question about weed. Look, don't let nobody give you nothing that not this, because we live in a society where it's not like how it was when we was growing up.
Oh, of course not.
It's not like it. You had to know somebody to know somebody to know somebody. Now all you gotta do is pick up this phone and you got the everything you want at the hand in your hands.
Birth rates are down.
Yeah, birth rates are down because people are getting abortions. People are getting on birth control. A lot of men, contrary to belief, there are a lot of men that I know that have no children, and they are in their 40s.
Mm-hmm.
No children. No kids. And some of them have vasectomy. Some of them say, oh, no, I don't want no kids. I'm good. I'm straight. And they mean that they don't want no kids. They don't want none. You got a lot of women. I don't want no kids. They come from big families. You know, it's hard enough as it is out here to take care of yourself. Why would I want to bring a child into this? Now I got to take care of me, myself, and the kid.
I think a lot of that really stems from a lot of these women are single and by themselves, and they find it hard to have. You don't want to just have no baby to be having them. If you're going to have it, you want to be having about somebody that you're married to. I tell mine all the time, if you're going to do it, don't be like y'all daddy.
Right.
Be strong-willed and stuff, and just hold out until you get married. Not to say that marriage is the end all to be all, but at the end of the day, do it right. At least you can say, I've got a baby by my husband, not my baby daddy, not some dude
mom.
down the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That sound a lot better, you know? And then plus it's perks, you get more stuff when you, from the husband and from the wife than you just out here by yourself with no title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Right. It's
that-
easier to get married.
Yeah.
Like, have a partner.
Yeah,
an
it's
extra
easy.
set of hands.
Yeah, but then it's a lot of work that goes along into that, you know.
Yeah.
If somebody don't want to do the work, or it might be too much for the next individual, or you know, marriage ain't for everybody. Marriage is not for everybody.
Did you hear what I heard them say? Nelly said he don't want to change diapers. He don't want to be that type. He want to wait till. I forgot how the story goes, but I was like, well, how the heck you not gonna help the woman with the baby?
He's gonna
Are
come
you
back.
Then he
with
just
a
have the
5.
baby with a
Shanti,
Shanti.
yeah. He said he not changing no diapers. Are you serious?
Yeah, you got a lot of men that will not
Are you
touch
crazy?
a diaper.
I'll be back in
I
4
stuck
years.
my finger in plenty of shit.
Will not touch.
Didn't do it purposely.
Will not touch a diaper. I'm not changing this baby. You better make somebody else's at the house to change it. I'm only gonna take it for a few. That's why you're a stay-at-home mom. I'll go work and you change it. You got a lot of men that do not touch diapers. They will
That's
not.
crazy.
Yeah.
They will not touch their own
That's your
child's
life.
diaper.
Yeah, that's your seed. Why not?
Yeah.
You got a lot of men that will not do it. They will not. No, I'm not doing it. I will take this diaper to. I will take this baby to my mama's house or the neighbor house before I change this diaper.
You're not officially
No.
a father till you've been peed on. I'm sorry.
Look. That ain't the truth. I can just think all the pee and poop that then squatted on me, and it's current. Oh my God! Did she just fart? Why are you running? Come back! Help me! Gotta clean the baby first, and then lay it nice and cute and clean, and now you gotta get it all off of you.
Did you see the story where the 14-year-old killed both his parents?
No.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna see if we can find that right quick. 14 years old, shot
Why?
and killed both of his parents. I have no idea. I didn't get a chance to really read up on the story. I was going to ask you, did you hear about that? I was like, well, are you serious? 14. What did your parents do to you that you decided you don't want them living no more?
They didn't want. Took the game
Probably something.
away.
Yeah, it had to be something that they took away because I want a 14-year-old kills both parents. I was like, are you serious?
Because I know
You
about the
ain't getting no money on the
14-year-old boy
books.
that
Kills both parents.
when he was 14 and he took his own life. Middleton, 14-year-old accused in Middleton.
Middleburg.
Yep.
Practice. We can make you believe we know what we're doing.
All right. I'm cutting the sound. stands accused of killing his parents' 14-year-old Trevor. 2 counts of second-degree murder for the first time.
Pray for me.
Oh my God! Do you pray? Go ahead. I will listen to you. He asking the dispatcher to pray for him.
Sounds like you felt remorse afterwards. I watch a lot of the first 48.
Me too.
Yeah, I used to watch that.
I love that.
And a lot of people feel bad after killing someone. They eventually like just kind of break down.
And because you let your emotions run for that split second. You make a decision emotionally rather than wait till things calm down and thinking rationally.
Yes.
You know, and it happens far
In the heat of the
all
moment.
time, all the time. Like the guy who got out, you just got out of jail. He went over to the woman's house, stabbed her and stabbed us.
Her 11-year-old.
And killed him.
But like they said, they don't even understand why he was even out. He was allegedly sending her threatening letters while he was in jail. Even when he got out of jail, he was right back in there for threatening her, sending messages and stuff. And the reason that they didn't put the peace bond, whatever they call it, on him is because he didn't show up for court. He didn't show up for court because he was locked up. No sooner he got out of jail, he literally came to her house, broke in, stabbed her 11-year-old son, killed him right in front of her 5-year-old child, and not to mention she was pregnant. Now, he been locked up in jail for 15 years. 15 years. 15. And they had said that he wasn't even... Why did y'all even let him out? Why did y'all let him out?
Because the jails got crowded.
Yeah.
He did his time.
Well,
But
not
this is my
teach him anything.
this is my thing with that. He's a violent offender already.
Exactly.
And one thing they should do, like say maybe that was, the lady was involved in this case, or she might be in danger, whatever the case may be. Put a monitor on there so if he gets within, skip 100 yards, if he gets within 500 yards of her, it goes off. And he has to keep that on until he goes through some type of therapy, some counseling, and he shows for some. I put him on it for at least 5 years.
Well, he's in prison for 15 years. There's your opportunity.
They don't do no. They don't. Yeah, they do it, but
I know.
they don't. No counseling. They just lock you up.
I know.
They don't do anything. No rehab. No rehabilitation. No, they just lock you up.
Yeah, that's dumb.
That's what they do, and they
Dumb
release
idea.
them people out on the streets, and that's the results.
Yeah, recidivism is huge. It's like it
It's a
doesn't work
business.
as a deterrent. I mean, I
It's a
certainly don't
business.
want to go to prison, but shit happens.
Did you know Michael Jordan has invested in prisons?
I can believe it.
What's we call it too? Bob Barker.
I can believe it.
That nice
A lot
old
of people.
man from
Yeah,
Price is
yeah,
Right?
yes.
I can believe it.
He has things in prison,
Well, he's dead
actual
now, but yeah, that's-
stuff. Yeah,
He's still invested.
yeah. I mean, but it's a business. They got private prisons.
Yeah. Well, you see, Jaleel Maxwell, whatever her name is, they moved her from the prison that she was in to another prison where she has a little bit more free range.
What'd she do?
That was with Epstein.
Oh, white lady. Okay, well, they're trying to protect her a little bit.
No, she getting more freedom.
Yeah, they're trying to protect her.
They try to make her disappear like Epstein.
Well,
Oh my goodness, it was an accident.
She accidentally hung herself.
She accidentally somewhere made it to a Caribbean island sipping Mai Tais. Wow, that was quite an accident.
oh yeah. Well, you know, some people got to be protected though. She know too much.
Yeah, she know too much.
That's all.
That's why I believe Epstein's not gone. He know too much. He probably had a little tape that would self-detonate. If he died or something really happened to him, it's probably going to go off to the whole world. Let everybody know everything. That's why he still holler about the Epstein tapes.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why Trump was walking on top of the White House.
Trying to
Think about the Epstein files.
just thinking about him.
He's thinking about Trump was walking on top of the White House today.
How is he president?
I don't know.
Didn't he get convicted a few things?
He
I
wasn't
think-
convicted.
I don't think you can be. You should be able to be president. You've been convicted of crime.
He wasn't convicted.
Even probation is a conviction.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. The powers that be.
I see. People
The
don't
powers
look.
that be.
This is why I understand what the Democrats didn't. This is what they didn't do. To me, I thought they should have let Joe run again. I think Joe could have won.
He could have won.
A month or two in, go and say, look, Joe got to step down for health reasons. Now, if you want to slide Kamala in there, go and slide in there. I don't know how long she'd have made it, but still, then you could slide them in there. But they was setting that up for him to be the president for one. They was when I tell you they was moving stuff out the way. They got this. They was throwing stuff at him left and right, but his stuff he steady beating it. You know, or he was getting had to pay this off, had to do this, and I mean, come on, man, y'all, you can see what's happening.
Yeah.
And the Democrats didn't see nothing. Y'all couldn't come with a better game plan.
I always said that y'all should let Biden go ahead and run.
Yes.
Biden would have won against him. But then you put Kamala up there and you told people they had to vote for her because she was a black woman. You had to vote for her because she was a woman. You have to. See, that's taken away from democracy. That's taken away from my choice. Like, wait a minute now. A lot of people voted for him just out of pure rebellion. It was pure rebellion because you told me to do something and we don't like this person. I'm going to vote. It was pure rebellion. Because think about it. It would have been the same thing now if Biden would have won. Then, like you said, for political or health reasons, we're going to slide him out and put Kamala in. Now, Kamala is still the first female president. She would have finished out his term.
Exactly.
She would have finished it out.
And then, but they doing a piss poor job of grooming people for the next president anyway.
And then they kept bringing out celebrities. You bring out people with money. At the time when eggs was $15 for a dozen of eggs.
Yeah.
That's
Like
crazy,
my
man.
kids threatening me, talking about, I swear to God, we'll throw these eggs to the ground. Like, oh, not the eggs.
Not the eggs,
Eggs.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
making
yeah.
my palpitations grow up, not the eggs. Like, seriously. Eggs was $15 a dozen. And y'all bringing Megan Thee Stallion and these other celebrities on to say, oh, you a hot girl if you vote for us. Well, I don't have the hot girl money. I damn sure ain't got the Megan knees. I lost them about 20 years ago or so with Nelly. I lost them a long time ago. But I don't have a portion. The people, the public that you're trying to admit to don't have a portion of what you're throwing in their face and you're saying, oh, this how we get lit. Well, this how we get lit. Why them eggs $15? So I mean, like one egg costs $1 and like 75 cents with some taxes, with some change. You know, y'all could have played this a little bit better. If that would have happened then, Kamala would have been president. You wouldn't have had Trump. A lot of people voted for him off of pure rebellion. You had a lot of people telling black men and black women, you have to vote for her, that didn't agree with that. How you gonna tell me what I have to do? It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. Perception is everything. If they would have came with a little game plan, it would have been better, but they didn't. I know what is perceptive. Have y'all seen about the Annabelle doll?
No.
Oh my
About
goodness.
it?
You know, the man that owned it, you know, he died, right?
Oh,
Dan?
yeah.
Yeah, he died. And now a comedian has bought the house with the Annabelle, and now he's talking about having tours, having people sleep over there. Oh, no, are you? Hell no. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. He's like,
Yeah,
no.
you would. I would do it.
No, don't do it. Annabelle was supposed, all that stuff they said was supposed to go to the Vatican.
You should burn it. Just throw it in back and burn it. And let it release the spirits.
But what if it released the spirits and then it like jump into people and like possess them?
I don't know.
Like the movie Fallen. Did you see that movie? Denzel?
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
They touch you and the spirits get in. Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
that. I believe it can happen.
Fire.
Fire.
Just send them
Fire
back to
in
hell.
fire in the middle of a desert with nothing around, no humans, so you can touch.
No, I'm picturing my mom and dad's suburban backyard right next to the deck. We have a little party.
Send it to the moon.
barbecue.
Send it to the moon.
That's
There's
what
no.
I've always wanted to do: shoot bad stuff into space.
Just send it to the moon. Just send it to the moon.
We should
Like
take all of our garbage and put it in a big rocket ship and
I
just
don't
start
know.
shooting it into
No,
space.
we have enough trash in space, man.
Shoot it really far into space, not like out of orbit, like to the moon or the like Voyager sort of distances.
Bang.
15 billion years away.
And they gonna be like, what's this from Earth? They gonna come look for us. We gonna be all
Never
blew
know.
up and
Why
shit.
would,
What was
let's
that?
not label it.
What was that
Oh
movie?
my God!
I don't want to label it.
You know we're gonna label it. If it's from Earth, we're gonna
Earth.
label it.
Dirt.
It's gonna USA. You know somebody gonna want to put their name on. They gonna have sponsors and shit.
I didn't read that story, but didn't some celebrities supposed to go up in space? Went up in space.
Yeah, that was oh
Gayle
my God.
King.
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry. Did,
Jeff Bezos.
They
Blue
didn't actually
White.
go into space, did they?
They went to the stratosphere. They went in his Blue Origin. They went to the stratosphere. They was up there 11 minutes. I've had constipation longer than that, okay? 11 minutes.
What was the purpose?
To say that women took the same flight. It wasn't a flight. It was a roller coaster. It was a roller coaster. It was a $250,000 $1 million roller coaster because Gayle King came and said, everyone should take this trip. If I had $1.5 million,
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all now, I will take y'all right now. We can go to the Shed Aquarium. They got the little penguin exhibit. We can sit on the chairs. They rock a little bit. They spray water in your face. We can see 3 shows in 30 minutes for $22.50. And we can sit there for 30 minutes. Woo! It would be awesome. 1.5 billion. You telling me? Oh well, everyone should do that.
Yeah.
If everyone could afford that, we would do that. And we forgot that Oprah is your sidekick. Oprah was waiting down there for her. I'm so proud of you, Gail. The Kardashians were waiting for Katy Perry at the bottom with a handbag. A special made handbag. Oh my God.
They do the thing.
Did you hear about they shut down the BET and Soul Train Awards?
Oh no, I didn't. I don't watch it no more.
Yeah,
I stopped
they
watching.
shut them down.
Why?
I have no idea. I posted something to try to see if I can get an angle. They talking about. I got a lot of different responses. Some say it was ratings. Some say because it's kind of ratchet. But who knows? Who really knows? Why did they take Soul Train off anyway? Why they couldn't keep that going? I love Soul Train. Saturday mornings was
Well, why did they take everything that was good for us off on Saturday morning? TV
cartoons.
Cartoons. We had the little Constitution man that walked up.
Conjunction.
What's your function? You know, it told us about the Congress and the judicial system and nouns
That's educating.
and pronouns. It was educating us. Now they put brain rot on there. And again, like I talked about this before, y'all wonder why it's a problem in society. Look at the music they listen to. It's the same on repeat. It's nothing different. It's the same. It's nothing positive or nothing good or nothing to boost your spirits to want to do something. It's all, I slapped her because she was my hoe. Then I beat her because she looked at me in my face, and then I tell her I love her. Because that's how I do my hoes. And you have the girls like, yeah, I'm his hoe. No, I'm not.
Programming.
No,
It's programming.
It's programming.
Subliminal messages.
It is. It is programming.
I was watching. It was about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm flicking through the stations. You know they always play the religious commercials. Like, why? I think it was, if I'm mistaken, it was Peter Popoff. If you don't send me your $1,000, you won't get your blessings. I'm like, are you? I hurried up. I couldn't turn fast enough. Are you serious? So you mean to tell me I got to send you $1,000 and get a blessing?
Yeah.
That's a tithe.
Where's religion going with this?
It's a money building scheme now. It was to be, salvation is free. The word is free. You can spread the word and give salvation. It's free. I don't have to spend money to learn about the word of God or learn about my maker or whatever I want to learn. Just like you have science books For people that are atheists and all this, you have the Bible. For people that believes in religion, you don't have to pay for salvation. You can literally open a book and read it. But then you have people that want to say, well, I can interpret it better for you, but you have to pay me. Why would I pay you to interpret this better for me when I could just read it and God is going to guide me,
Yeah. For real.
going to guide me? Like, that makes...
That's the whole point of the book. God, He'll guide you through it. You don't need
Right. You read it and you get the interpretation for yourself. Not that, oh, well, it says you have to give me 10%. I can't give you 10% and this church is falling down and you are not still the same man of the cloth. You sitting up here cheating on your wife. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's my mama again.
Oh.
I got 2 phones, one for my mama and one for the hoes. And it's my mama. I don't have the hoes yet. Keep telling y'all.
Donate some hose today.
All hoes matter.
All hose
When 800 choked at her.
All hoe lives matter. If you a hoe, you matter too.
That's what congregations ought to be.
Well, congregations, a lot of them women are there under false pretense. They're too busy trying to be under the pastor and the deacon, and not. You're supposed to be there for the word, not to be in flesh or nothing like that. You're supposed to be there for the word.
There's this one woman. I went to this Baptist church just to try it out. There's a pastor, giving a sermon. There's a woman sitting right there in front of me, screaming, like,
Oh yes,
yes,
in the spirit.
I needed this. Yes, Lord. I mean, really giving it up. I had never seen anyone so passionate about the Lord before. That was something else, man.
Oh, of course. You remember Swagger?
Oh, Jimmy Swagger.
Yeah, Jimmy Swagger.
Jimmy
Got
Swagger.
on TV and cried.
Crefto Dollar.
Creflo said he need money for a jet.
Crefto Dollar. He said, don't send me no one
And-
bag. I want $100. I want $50. I want $200.
And TD Jakes is at the
TD Jakes
he's
is
at the
the-
freak parties.
Yeah, he was at the freak
off.
He's the
He was at freak
new.
offs.
He's the new charlatan. Because it's because churches, they are non-profit. They don't pay
No
taxes.
taxes, no.
They don't pay taxes, so any money they get in, it went for the new roof. You ain't had a new roof on this church since you built it, and this church was built before you even bought the building. And you said it's for a new roof, and you've been here 40, 50 years, and the roof ain't there yet.
What was the incident with Joe Osteen? What happened? Was it a flood or something?
That's when Hurricane.
Joe said no. Y'all
Was
can't come here.
it Hurricane Camille or was that Hurricane Milton? No, it was one of those hurricanes that happened, and he wouldn't open up the church where he have his place to service at. He wouldn't open it up, and they was like, "We don't give a damn. We need to go in there. We need a place for these people to go." He only opened it up at the last minute and said, well, no one can go to the basement. The basement is flooded. He said, we don't care nothing about the basement. We just need places to put people. We just need places to put people. And allegedly, it was even some money that came up missing that was later found in one of the bathrooms behind like a toilet in the wall.
Really?
Mm-hmm. There was a lot of.
So they had money in the church?
Somebody had money in the church. Joel Osteen was one of those.
His smile is so
Creepy.
Yeah.
He
Who?
scared Joel Osteen. He
Really?
scares me.
Yeah.
Come with you. And you know. I will be with you. Oh, I don't want you with me. I'm good.
Yeah.
You give me the JD Vance vibe. Like,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You know what?
Something peculiar.
Vance, he touched the Pope and Pope was gone.
Pope died. He's got
Didn't he
that-
touch somebody else and they passed away too? It was a
Yeah.
celebrity.
Who died recently?
We had Ozzy.
Yeah.
I hope he didn't touch Ozzy. Lord, please don't let him have touched Ozzy. I don't know. But I stay away from him. Wherever he at, I'll be on the opposite side of town. I don't want no problems. No problems with him. He in Ohio, I stay in Illinois. I'm good.
Yeah, where is he from?
Ohio.
Ohio. He was this representative of Ohio.
Mm-hmm. he had his whole story out there. His name been changed like 3-4 times. It's not J.D. Vance.
He was George Fitzsimmons someday, something like that.
Then he gonna go
Why
back.
did he change his name? Something happened. Something happened, JD.
J.D.
Something happened, George.
I don't want to know. I don't need you question me. Don't send me no letters. Be like, hi, this is from me.
I do. Send them.
Send them to him. He's
Nice
stronger than me.
questions.
He got long arms. He good.
I need to know.
We need to know. He need to know.
Why did you change your name so much?
Why did you change your name? J.D. Vance, if that's really your name.
It's really your name, and it isn't.
See, that's why you gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah. Angry man.
No hoes yet. No.
That's a good thing.
That's a terrible thing.
Wow.
I'm getting old.
We all are.
Yeah.
I need.
We all gonna be dirt one day.
I ain't
Yeah.
that old now. Wait a minute.
We all gonna
Damn.
be dirt.
I just live mature right now.
I'm getting cremated. I do not want to be put in no ground.
I want a Muslim.
Oh, I definitely
Really?
want to go on the ground. I definitely
Really?
want to return to nature. Yeah. We're all. In fact, I would go so far as to use one of those mushroom sacks.
Oh, I
You know
heard
what I'm
about
talking
those.
What's a
about?
mushroom sack?
They put your dead body in a big mushroom, a sack that will grow mushrooms or vegetation
Or
specifically.
grow under a tree or something.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Instead of a coffin or.
So they're gonna put you in a sack and put you in the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bury you up just like regular, except no coffin. That sack's your coffin.
And then we'll
And you
have
grow-
some Bane mushrooms.
Yeah.
Did you? I saw a picture. I saw a picture a few days ago. The guy, people come, they come up with these crazy funeral ideas. The guy was actually propped up on his bike.
Well, they do that at a lot of funerals in other countries where they have them as they live. You know, so like if one woman if she played cards and drugs, brandy and cigars, you know, they would have her sitting at a table with her cup and her cigars and her cigarettes lit. And it's they proper tradition, and they lay like that for like about a week or so. So
You remember Fruity Stokes? You remember that? He was a famous Chicago gangster. He got killed, and they buried him in his. I think it was like a little custom made car.
oh, okay.
So,
God,
yeah.
yeah.
His coffin or whatever was made out of a car or something like that. But yeah,
Yeah, he was buried in a car.
I seen one where a guy he buried his he put like a glass coffin and had it like in the living room.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, I would not.
I'm not strong enough for that.
You
No.
pass them around like an NFL trophy. It's like who?
No,
gets
just
it
there
this
like a
week?
table,
Just
like a
sit there.
table, like a
Just sit
table, just there. And of course, you get paid for what's that way? I think when you bury your loved or somebody in your backyard.
Yeah, you can like if you bury your
It's a tax
loved one
write-off.
in your backyard, it's a tax write-off. I'm like, no, I would not want.
Because your backyard now becomes like a cemetery.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want that. No, just put me in a.
You want to bury your
No, because what if I move? No, then I have to
would
exhume.
bury
No.
You don't believe in pet cemetery?
I would bury everyone back there. So many.
Pet
I bury
cemetery?
strangers.
Oh, see, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I'm scared of every week.
Then I'd have them standing next to me while I slept. I'd wake up and then a stranger that I buried in my backyard would be there.
Hey, hi.
I've haunted this.
Why doesn't a cemetery ever get full?
Because they be burying on top of people.
I believe it.
They be burying on
Burroughs
top.
did that. You know, that was on.
Yeah, they bury on top of people. Like after like 7 or 11 years, however many years ago, they will bury on top of people.
That's why I want to get cemetery.
That's why I want a mausoleum.
And that's why I want to be in a mushroom sack.
But they can still put somebody on top of you though.
Yeah, but I've turned into earth. Turned into stuff now.
Someone has picked his
Birds.
mushroom.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Animals come over and just unbury me.
And what if you just have and your mushrooms like super high? They're like psychedelic mushrooms.
Yeah, I got.
What movie was that?
I
What was
will
that? How
die
high?
sound.
What movie was that? How high?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like psychedelic mushrooms. Like, this is a bad room, bro. This would totally get you fucked up. And see Bane talking
That-
like,
you know-
ooh, like, oh, I'm
Hey, every
scared.
time you eat me, you get a little trip with me.
Right.
I come back, I'm very casual. Hey, I go,
Hi.
who?
Back
Like,
again.
No, seriously,
Like,
how are
how
you?
you doing? Like, how's your
You
day?
know what I want to know? Who was the person that ultimately talked the government into going, you know what? Let's stop locking them up for weed and just go ahead and make it legalize it. Who came up with that? Who did that?
The government saw that they can get money off that, they could tax it and get money
Well, it's
off
like
of it.
alcohol, and actually they was in the prostitution game for a little bit too.
Yeah, it was. In certain parts of Nevada,
At the
it's
Bunny
legal.
Ranch.
It's
Yeah,
legal.
They was in
They got
business for
little
about
prostitute
6 months.
partners.
Yeah.
I think I need to take a trip to Vegas for a minute, get one of them little prostitute cards. I'll come back with us some money, Arts. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'm sure the Bunny Ranch still doing pretty
I'll be
good.
back.
Pretty good.
Get one of them little cards.
Weed, alcohol, what else?
Weed, alcohol. They're trying to like mushrooms, hallucinogens.
Really?
They're trying to legalize certain hallucinogens like mushrooms.
And ketamine.
Yep.
They're doing a lot of ketamine studies now, see if that helps people with depression.
Yep.
Seems to.
Yep.
Same with psilocybin, man. I come down from that. I feel
Yeah.
amazing.
Really?
Yeah, like separates you from the thing. So if you went through something traumatic and you eat mushrooms, I get so stony baloney that like I can talk about it without feeling the thing anymore. And if you can talk through it, you can start to heal.
Don't you gotta have like a card, like the weed card, just to get? for
Yeah.
that?
I got one.
Is it doctor prescribed?
Yeah.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, because I have fibromyalgia, I have severe PTSD, I have anxiety. I got this in my neck, so that automatically they was like, you fucked up. Like, here you go, take that card.
Really?
Yeah. Because I have all those ailments. I have a chronic illness. And it's not going to get better with time. Just like y'all saw me early going back, I've been having a fibro problem lately. I have fibromyalgia. So I'm in pain a lot. That's why I'm not wearing heels. Number one, I cut my toe, clumsy. And two, my feet hurt. I have plantar fasciitis, whatever that is.
Plantar fasciitis?
Yeah, I got that. And my feet are killing me right now. So it's like if I don't have to wear heels, I'm in slides and tight shoes, tight gym shoes to keep my feet in place. So no, it wasn't due to my alcohol consumption. If one of y'all be hollering out there, no, I's not an alcoholic like
gout.
like my father, my gout. You know what I'm saying? But no, so I got a card for that. I have a medical marijuana card.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so easy to get.
So if you got pulled over and they smell weed, nothing. You just show them your card?
Well, no.
I don't think you can be driving.
I can't be driving, smoking, nothing like that. That's against the law. You can't drive
You
and
tell them you
smoke.
was having a moment.
No. That's why I have a pen.
Yeah, right. For real. Can't
What's
smoke.
that? You vape?
Yeah, a vape pen.
Yeah.
Marijuana pens.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Got the pen. Or what I like to do, I like to take gummies because they time released and it cures. People take weed or sometimes smoke weed to get high. I smoke it or take it to ease my pain. I have to ease my pain
Right.
because I'm so inflamed. Like, to explain how it feels like someone takes a hot poker and they just poking me with it. And as they poking me, they're burning me. Just like I was showing the producer, I have a bruise. I don't know where this bruise came from. I have no clue. I just saw it today. I'm like, wow. And it's about big as my thumb. And I'm like, I don't know what I could have done to myself, but that's another thing with fibro. You have fog. You'll bump into stuff and don't remember. You don't remember because sometimes I have insomnia. I can't sleep. So I need to get me a good indica to put me to sleep. Not Nick the Bruiser. That's a good indica that keep you up.
Oh, okay.
We talked about that. But I smoke a good indica that'll put me to sleep. Or I take an indica gummy that'll wind me down. Like once I leave here, by the time I get home, I'll take me a gummy, watch Jaws' Cabaret, Damelo, Throw them males on. Throw them and bad girls.
Oh, you don't watch all that crap.
Yes, I did. Ooh, 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 ooh,
Jesus
ooh,
Christ.
ooh. I love Jocelyn. I love
Look,
Jocelyn Cabaret. You don't understand. I love
man,
Domino.
she's crazy.
Domino.
Look, let me ask you this.
Yeah. What's up?
Since weed is legal,
Yes.
you
What
know,
now?
a lot of jobs have it. They not.
Oh well, for
If
federal.
you go to, if they drug test you, 'cause you know they still do that.
Yeah, for
And
federal.
you got that in your system. Should you be fired?
No, but it depends on what your job is. If it's federal, see, federal has different guidelines because federal you can be transferred from state to state. So what's legal in one state might not be legal in another state. So it's kind of different. But if you like, I say low level, like warehouse, postal worker, TSA officer, something low. You're not nothing real high where you doing no real executive decisions and shit like that. But no, I don't think you should be fired from it because it's no different than alcohol. Just like you're not supposed to drink 8 hours prior to a shift. You're supposed to be sober 8 hours prior to your shift. You can smoke weed and be sober 8 hours prior to your shift and just smoke when you get off. I don't think that would be grounds for you to be fired. Now, if you high on the job, then yeah, that's just like if you're an alcoholic on the job. Yeah, you have some people that take Norcos and all that. That has the signs of cocaine in it. So if you drop me for cocaine, I'm gonna automatically test positive. Why? Because I'm taking Norco. Certain medications will get off that same chemical imbalance, so you have to even let them know if I'm on a certain medication. If you're on a certain medication, 9 times out of 10 they're not going to drop it because they don't want that false positive. They don't want to have to do all the different paperwork, and they're just going to make sure, okay, we see the synthetic drug for Norco. We shouldn't see the real thing of cocaine popping up in your system. You see, it's a different compound. But if it's doctor prescribed and it's legal, it's just like alcohol. I don't think the person should lose their job.
So how do you differentiate that? Because you can't say a person is slightly high, but the weed is legal, and he have an accident at the job.
Again, was you
Because
high?
they drug test you, and then they find out, oh, you got the weed in your system. You didn't have some accident.
But see, weed stay in your system for up to 30 to 45 days.
My point exactly. So that's grounds.
No, it's not grounds still because was you high in that encounter? Just like they have field sobriety tests where you could blow into something to see if it's fresh alcohol in your breath. You should be able to blow into something and see if it's fresh weed on your breath or fresh vapors of weed. I know it's something on you that you can blow into the test and see some shit. Shut up. Test and see.
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm
How long
saying?
it's been since it's been in your system?
How long it's been
Yeah.
since it's been in your system, or a strip or something where you can lick the strip and it's like, oh, this person hasn't smoked weed in about 12 hours.
Right.
So no, this wouldn't be a contributing factor. Or this
Right.
person just smoked weed 5 seconds ago. This motherfucker
Right.
lit up like a Christmas tree. Get them now, boys. Book them. You know, that would be different. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't even think they had them type of test.
But they
will not
trained.
lick
They're
that.
developed.
I will not lick that.
I will.
Get my lawyer.
Lick it. No.
No.
I'm going to hold my saliva for the next
Get his
30
mouth.
days.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Call me a bitch. You bitch. Toy. Got that saliva.
Got him.
Got him. Oh, you tricked me. But no, I don't think it should. I think it should be handled the same way as alcohol is. Anyone over the age of 21 can legally go and buy alcoholic drink. They can go into bars and drink, consume alcohol. There's no different. You go into dispensary, buy weed.
I heard there's a weed lounge coming to Chicago. You can hang out in there and smoke weed or imbibe weed or something.
I thought they had those. Ain't they when they be smoking the bombs and stuff like that?
No, that's a what's the name lounge? Hookah
Hookah,
lounge.
hookah, yeah.
Hookah's different.
There was this couple having dinner parties where they would turn the food, the dinner into edibles. And also smoke.
Edibles are
but that
just
was like private stuff.
I love edibles.
No. What you eat, a whole one?
It depends on what I'm eating.
25
Man.
milligrams is fantastic.
Yeah, 25.
Right.
Yeah, that's about 25 to 30 is like, yep, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Stoned.
50? Whoa, what
I
did
know,
I just
I get
do?
super stoned and then I
Like,
go to sleep.
why did I
It's too
do
much.
that?
They got everything. That stuff crazy.
No.
Gummies, cereal. They got
The pop, the
everything.
suckers. We had the
Yes,
suckers,
yeah.
remember?
Yeah.
We had suckers, those suckers. was
weed.
good.
Oh my God, y'all, you were co-conspirator her madness. Oh my God.
I like candy.
Right.
I like weed.
Right. I like candy, I like weed too.
Mike Tyson came out with gummies and
Right,
the little
like
ears
with bit with the bite on them.
Are
Yeah,
you serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My God, Mike.
They got the little bite out of them, little ears. Like, I gotta try. I want to get one.
Dude,
I
they
gotta-
were good. I mean, they're solid.
It was good.
Yeah.
I gotta get me one.
It was an impulse buy. I saw it. I was like, I can't believe he did that.
No, Steve Urkel got one, the purple Urkel. I want to try some of that.
Ooh, okay.
Do it,
Purple.
Julian White.
Yeah, purple
The
Urkel.
purple ochre. Yeah,
I
really.
want to try that. Like, ooh, that reminds me of that Blue Dream.
Man, look, y'all can have it. I can't. I don't have my.
It just relaxes my nerves. It just relaxes me. And I have PTSD from driving, so it's like, damn if I do, damn if I don't. I'll be a nervous wreck by the time I get home. So I make sure I have mine ready as soon as I walk through the door.
Does that stuff get addictive?
Anything is addictive.
I guess so.
Anything is addictive. Caffeine is addictive.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I love coffee and
TV is
Diet
addictive. Sex is addictive. Alcohol is addictive. Anything can be addictive. Everything should be used to moderation.
I agree.
Everything should be used in moderation. I use it for moderation, like right now.
Let's blow it up. I say everyone go full excess. See what happens. This moderation thing, is it working?
No. I don't think it's working. Let's go get higher.
Let's try something else.
Let's try
That's
it.
all. I just
That's
want to
all.
try
We
something
just
else.
want to try something else. See what else gonna happen.
Moderation's good. I've seen,
Who?
moderation is
Yeah,
good. but
moderation.
I have seen terrible, terrible stories of excess.
Excessive moderation. Yeah. A few police called to parties.
Yeah.
Too much of
Excess.
excess.
Then you didn't go far enough. The army should have been called in. National Guard.
Please, not again. Not again. Like, look, we was just partying. It wasn't that bad. We've been out here 4 times. You gonna come out here 4 more because we ain't finna stop.
Should have stayed.
Should've
First
stayed.
time.
We saved you a trip.
Shoot something. Shoot
No.
your guns in the air.
No, we don't shoot anything. No shooting anything. But yeah,
Should parents get high with their kids?
should parents get what?
High.
No,
I see it all the time.
Ever? Ever?
I don't smoke with my parents. I don't drink with my. I don't think my mother knows I smoke weed, but she never seen me. She know I drink. She ain't never seen me. She's never seen me. It's just a certain level of respect I have.
I get you.
No, it's like, huh, mommy's here. Run. She might see the little smoke trail, but she never saw the smoke come from my mouth.
There's just smoke in here.
Just
Smoking.
smoking.
That's like a common thing today, though.
Yeah, or cussing in front of their parents or cussing their parents out. I'm just like, it used to be a thing when you saw kids, they didn't cuss in front of grown folks.
Yeah.
Now
I
these
certainly
kids' mouths are worse than man's, and I'm like, damn, I'm pushing a half a century, and your mouth is worse than mine, and you barely 2. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it.
Upbringing, probably.
Yeah,
sometimes.
absolutely.
They doing what they saw done in the household, so
And also,
kids having kids.
kids having kids and no consequences, and nobody to really watch over and tell right and wrong. Just like I know you saw what's circulating on Facebook about the 3 kids on 63rd.
What happened?
No, not on 63rd. I don't know. It was out on Western or somewhere. They were stealing in the wall Walgreens.
Oh, yeah.
And they cussed that lady out. His mouth was foul. I was like, oh my God. And my mama said, no, baby, don't even think about it. I said, ooh, if they was mad. She said, nah, baby, they wouldn't have been yours. I said, you know.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
They wouldn't have been mad. So I said, cause they would have known better.
Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh,
they
yeah.
cussing, saying, open this door. I'm going to wreck this place. I'm going to call my mama. But you in here stealing.
Yeah.
You got bags of shit stealing. And these are youths. They look like they ain't no more than between 8 to 12 years old.
Yeah.
They look young.
Yeah. They're really
Calling them
small.
bitches and hoes.
Yeah.
And
So long.
I can count, bitch. I'm glad you can count. I'm glad the Chicago public school system taught you that. But where is the respect?
Yeah.
Where is this? And then I'm gonna call my mama. So that means your mama is complicit with you talking
Yeah,
to
the
other.
madness.
She sent you out or something?
She complicit
Yeah.
with this. Like, what is going on with society?
Go shopping, honey.
Go
You
shopping,
need
get
some
whatever you
stuff.
want. No,
That's because a lot of them they spoil them to the point they rotten.
no, that's not spoiled rotten. That's corruption at the highest
Oh
degree.
yeah,
that's,
that too. That's
That's
part of it.
that's child abuse.
And-
That's child abuse.
Mental.
That's mental child abuse, man. You are literally teaching this child to be the worst form of themselves instead of teaching them to do better and not see what you think is real on TV, what you think is real on Instagram. None of that shit is real.
Oh, I know, right?
It's all filters. It's not real.
Well, that was like remember the movie Menace to Society?
Yeah.
Well, Kane, his father was the drug dealer, and his mama was the addict.
Yeah.
And he saw them cooking and saw her doing it and all that crazy.
And everybody now it's glorified. That lifestyle is glorified, and now you
Oh,
think
yeah.
that's getting it. Like even Malcolm Jamal Warner said on his podcast before he passed.
Yeah.
You know, black excellence is not money and fame like that. It's just living. Like people are not living as long as we are living these days.
Mm-mm.
A lot of people are not making it to their 20s. They're not making it to 27, 40. They're not making it. So it's a blessing for us to even make it this far. And these kids take it for granted.
Yes, they do.
They take it for granted.
It's like even going to jail is a badge of honor.
It's not.
Oh, I know.
It's not.
Right?
It's
Yeah.
not. It's
wasted time.
It's wasted time, wasted education, wasted space, just a whole waste to where you could have been developing yourself into something better to do better in this world. And now you become exactly what the world thought you was going to be, a waste.
So I mean, actually,
It's not fair.
As a parent, is it ever a time when you say you just throw your hands up and say, I'm done, I got no more, I can't teach him, and he's just not gonna be right, or she ain't gonna be right, I just can't no more.
I know some parents like that.
Yeah,
but
you
it's
just throw your
hard.
hands up. Yeah, you just
Yeah.
I can't no more. I can't. They don't wanna.
No, because I'm still, we might say, I just can't do it no more, but I'm not going to never give up on my kids. I'm not. I just can't. Like, that mother nurturing in me just won't let me do that.
Okay,
won't let me do it.
perfect example. See what just happened?
Huh?
Them parents probably said the same thing you saying.
What?
Look what they got. The 14-year-old, they killed both his parents.
But see, they probably had been having issues with him before. They probably had been giving him too much and not enough repercussion for certain things that he's done, because that aggression just don't come out of nowhere. That was a build up. What else happened that led to you just want to take your parents' life? All because they said no? All because they wouldn't let you go to a party? All because you couldn't get what you wanted? All because you couldn't get the new shoes? All because you couldn't get a PS5? And it's going to be a PS6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30 years from now. All because you hear the word no, or we can't, or you can't. So you decide to take your parents' life, and then you ask the dispatcher to pray for you?
A perfect example, the Menendez brothers.
They was old enough to leave. But see, they didn't want to get, again, allegedly, they was touched by their parents. They didn't want to not have that lifestyle, of course, but allegedly they was messed with their heads. We don't know what went on in that household. We really don't know. It could have happened or it could not have happened. Now, if the roles was reversed and the Mendez boys was Mendez sisters, would they still be in jail? Now, if all this stuff was allegedly done to these boys, changed around if these was girls, would they still be in jail? Look at, what's her name? The one that killed her mother. And she's out. Got a little TikTok page. Oh my God. Blanchard. Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
Oh, you talking the young girl that killed her? They put her in the suitcase?
No.
Oh, that's another one.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard, her and her boyfriend allegedly killed her mom,
Yeah, that's
Dee Dee
one
Blanchard.
overseas, right? When they was over on
No. They back over here and they in jail. No, not them. Gypsy Rose Blanchard, she allegedly killed her mom, and her boyfriend Nick. They got into the house and stabbed her mom in the back or whatever. Then she got off and ran. Her story was she wasn't able to walk. She was in a wheelchair, but she got up and walked out and ran and did all this and was right in the streets with him until she got caught. Okay, my point with that is Gypsy Rose Blanchard is out. Nick, the other guy that did the crime with her allegedly, he's still in jail. He's still in jail. If Gypsy is out, why ain't he out? And they said he had a mental issue. So that would mean, why is he in a state facility hospital then, or getting some type of mental health? If it was a mental issue then, why is he not out too?
I think some of them is who tell on who first type of situation.
Who tell him who first? And then again, it's the circumstances. If the Mendez boys would have been Mendez girls, would they be in jail?
But they locking up the women too, cause
They lock up women too, but not as long.
Not near
Not as long.
I watch Snap. No, some of them women getting some time now.
Oh, it's not.
I watch Snap. They get some time now. They get some time now.
Now, some of these women get some time, and some of them don't get enough time.
Like, as high profile as that case was, yeah, I think they would have gotten a lot less time. If they
A
were
lot
women.
less time. Look at Casey Anthony.
Oh, man, she's out.
Yeah, she's out.
She been out.
She never went to
And you ain't
jail.
heard nothing else about her though.
Yeah,
I think,
she did.
I think she changed her name.
No,
didn't
she didn't. No, she was
She changed
trying.
her name?
She was trying to be on TikTok, and they was clocking her little T.
her.
Casey Anthony, cause her daughter Kaylee would have been what 22 or 20 years old, somewhere around that time this year.
She writes a tell-all book instead of if I did it, it's how I did
I
it.
thought that was OJ, wasn't it?
That was OJ.
That was
Yeah,
OJ.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's
But-
just like, this is how I did it.
Right, and she was like, I didn't do anything. I really didn't kill my daughter. But allegedly, your daughter went missing. You didn't call the police for 31 days? 31 days? If my kid go missing for 31 seconds, I'm screaming through the house, has anyone seen Ducky? Where's Ducky? Somebody, Ducky,
Ducky.
huh? I hear huh, okay, I hear quack, she in the house somewhere. All right, she cool. Like, how can you go 31 days without trying to know where your kid is? But you out here partying, getting Life is Beautiful tattooed on your back and all that.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Wet t-shirt contest is. I was looking for her with Zanny. Zanny the nanny. That's what it was called, which was actually drugs that you were allegedly giving your child.
Right, Zanny.
Xanax.
I know Zanny.
A lot of us know Zanny.
Yeah, right.
Not me.
That's good.
Me and Zanny used to be cool. We ain't cool no more.
I
We
know.
used to be best
Ibuprofen's
friends.
800s.
Oh no, I wish. Gabapentin, 600 milligrams, 3 times a day. Holla at me. Yeah, I wish ibuprofens. No. They were nice though.
I
Quick break.
bet. So one last one.
Mm-hmm.
John Benet Ramsey.
What about him?
What you think happened in that case?
I believe her brother did it.
Really? You don't think the parents knew nothing about it?
Oh yeah, I believe.
Both of them died down, didn't they? John just died. John died.
The father just died?
Yeah, I know the mama passed.
The
away.
mama
She
passed away a
first.
long time ago because he got remarried. The dad got remarried.
Could you be the person married? Mm-mm. What's the excitement with people when they marry somebody who's been on trial or been in the news for
Well,
murder?
you know what? You can't.
OJ. Who else?
Well, you can't fault a person for something that they did or didn't do. You know?
That's one on the resume. You can't overlook that one.
Let me have it.
Went on trial for murder. What? Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Go and try for murder. Well, who did you murder? Like a roach, a spider? What? It was an arachnophobe, right? It was a human. It had 2 legs too. Oh, baby, sorry.
Oh,
No,
bye,
I couldn't do that.
I'm sorry.
Bye. But no, it's a sticky situation out here. It's scary.
I was too little for that one. I don't know enough about it.
I think the boy, because they found the pineapples in the milk downstairs, and they was like that was something allegedly that the boy liked to eat a lot, was pineapples and milk.
Psychopath.
Right.
That was a girl.
No, the boy liked it too. That was one of the
you trying to
boy's
say-
favorite snacks.
Case closed.
And he allegedly, they found pineapples on her stomach, undigested pineapples. So obviously she was eating that pineapple and milk. Was it Burke that was eating it? Her brother allegedly that was eating it, and then maybe she came down there and got some, and he hit her in the head, and then her mom and dad tried to cover it up. Now, do I believe they probably had something covered up to do? Allegedly, possibly they could have, because the handwriting was allegedly in Patsy's handwriting, the letter, and it was on the stationery note found in their house. Like, if I'm coming to take your child or do something, wouldn't I bring my own stuff? Wouldn't I bring my own stuff? I wouldn't just hope that they have a pen and pad in the house that I could write it on. I wouldn't hope. How do you know that they didn't have a house full of people that was there? This was around Christmas time. They could have had a house full of people that spent the night, a whole bunch of family.
Well, that's what they said. It was more other people in the house when the
It was of the night before. They had other people in the house, but not the night when they woke up. It was just them. But how do we know that the killer or whoever, because allegedly they never found the person that did it. Even the man swore to God that he did it, and they came to find out, like, no, he did not do it.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was weird. He looked at weird.
He was attention. They were trying to get some media
Yeah.
attention for that. You got attention seekers out here. Copycat killers.
Absolutely.
So
People try to be like Dexter, like it's a TV show. Don't be like Dexter. It's just a TV show.
Yeah.
Because you know they're finding allegedly they're finding bodies in the river now. So we have SK walking around Chicago, around the river, and they was like, I'm like, yo, we do not need a Dexter Morgan here. Like, no. That's not going to be good.
what the hell?
Oh, I don't know. This is some. She wasn't feeding the kids or something. I don't know. It's just been playing. Haven't been paying attention.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. DCFS.
But DCFS put a
They-
lot
they
of kids in
back-
harm's
yeah,
way,
yes,
just
they
like
do.
AJ Friend. Now, he was not supposed to be in his parents' house, and he ended up deceased due to his mom and daddy. Because his daddy was a lawyer and his mom was an ex-drug addict, whatever. He was already staying with someone else, thriving, doing good, and then they gave him right back to her. And within a couple of months, that boy was gone. They was living in a house with no running water, no heat, none of the amenities they need, and they found him buried in what, Plainfield, Illinois? Like, whose fault is that? You have DCF workers that take cash under the table from some of their clients, taking stamps and stuff. Don't say it didn't happen. It's been documented.
Yeah.
No idea about any of that.
Yeah, it happens. That's a big thing always. They get a lot of flack. BCFS get a lot of flack for what they don't do. They put kids back in situations where they probably shouldn't be in, and something happens to the child, and everybody look at each other, pointing fingers like, hey, you ain't know where you in.
But then they also take children out of good situations and put them in harmful situations.
Yeah, builds character.
Crazy. Doesn't build character, it
No.
builds.
I turned out right. I was in a foster care system.
There you go. Bang.
You had good people.
Yeah, I had a mom that took care of me, so
You had, but you was one
But I
of
was.
very rare and few that was taken care of. I know a lot of people that was taken out of places where they could have been well taken care of, and they took them out of them places and put them right back in the arms of the people that was doing all the abuse to them.
See, I don't really understand. Why y'all they don't go check on these kids enough?
They don't. They don't. They listen to what the parents are saying and write it off. That's it.
Yeah. Well, and they had a couple not too long ago. They had found that I think they was adopting kids and they had them stand in cages, put them in cages and stuff like that.
They was having allegedly having women have saying that they couldn't have kids, so they would have women have babies for them, and they was literally using these babies like work horses, work mules. Yeah. That's why I say if I could do it over, I probably would not have any kids. To bring them in this world where everybody's just insane, like I'm losing my mind worried about my kids and grandkids. I lose half my mind worried about them because I know this world is scary.
Yes, it is.
You worry about me.
Oh, like
I always worry about you.
remember
Go get you another drink. I know. Go get your drink. You worried
remember
about you.
Diamond and Tiana?
They never found them Bradley girls.
I saw somewhere one of them was claiming that they were.
her. It wasn't her.
It wasn't her?
Nope, it wasn't her. They did the DNA and it was not her. They never found them girls. And then remember, they went. They were supposed to have went camping with the rest of the family, but then they stayed home. But then their mama had to go to work for a couple of hours, and then she left them there. And then someone was allegedly came by the house and picked them up. It's too many. It was too many stories to be told. Like they never found them. They never found them girls. The Bradley sisters.
Yeah, I knew the auntie. I knew the auntie Yolanda. She's one of my teachers at Kennedy King. Yeah, but that's crazy because they never. This story, it just want to sound. First of all, why is you leaving two young girls like that unattended for anyway?
And then she said that the little girl called her and asked, could she
Go to the park or something?
go to the store, to the park. No, somebody was at the door. Should they open the door? But it was like, why would you actually open the door? Because allegedly, the man that was at the door was the youngest one's alleged father. So why would you ask he open the door if that was the alleged father of the youngest child? Like, that never made sense. Like, why would you ask, can you open the door for the little one's dad? Like, and then allegedly, that was the last person that saw them.
I said it was somebody that knew them.
Oh,
because, you know, as a child, if somebody trying to grab you or something like that, what's the first thing you gonna say? Man, get away from me! I don't know you.
And these kids were street smart. I believe it was someone that they knew.
Yeah.
That they trusted.
Ain't nobody screaming, hollering. Yeah, it was somebody they knew.
Yeah. It was somebody that they knew or they trusted because there's no way. Why didn't they run?
I heard the story what they were talking about. Maybe she was in some type of trouble or she owed up a debt or something. And
I've heard that before too.
So
I've heard
that's
that.
too. That's it's just.
I've heard that story too in the past.
So.
I've heard that where it was allegedly a debt owed and
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. That make you not want to have kids.
right, because you be scared who you having kids with. Glad my shop closed. I ain't got to worry about that no more. Cheers.
Shop coat. Tubes tied, burnt, clip, snip.
Tied to the
It's
side.
like curtains closing,
Like,
light switches.
you take your bow.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the age? How old can you be to get your tubes tied?
Shit, I don't know. I was 33 when I did it.
No, I'm saying if you ain't got no kids, can you get your tubes tied? Say I don't want to have no kids and go get your tubes tied. They ain't gonna let you do this, are they? You got an age?
You have to have like a
Medical? Something wrong with you?
well, not medical. They're gonna give you like a psychological test to
Why?
make sure that this is really what. Because a long time ago, a woman said she didn't want to have kids no more, and she got her tubes tied, and she was young. She was like 23, 24. Then a couple of years later, she met a man, and she wanted to have kids, and she couldn't have kids with him. So she went back and sued the doctor because she told him, you should have never tied my tubes. You knew I was too young, and I could have found somebody else. They was like, and now on, you have to have a psychological evaluation. I didn't have to have one. Tie my tubes. After
No,
this
you already
baby,
had. You had enough.
tie my tubes. It would have been detrimental to my life to have another child. Tie my tubes. Tie them right now. I didn't have to go through all that protocol. Tie them. Because I could have lost my life if I had another kid. Tie my tubes.
Double knot 'em.
Tie
So
them
they
and
won't.
clip 'em and
They
burn
won't.
'em.
They won't do it at one child.
No. It depends on your age. If you're a high risk, your age, the limitations, the woman, it depends on the age. And if
So
you're a high risk.
It's your body. You just walk in and be like, tie these tubes.
But then you have some women that do things out of
Anger.
anger,
Hurt.
Them.
and
There's
then
no
they'll go
liability.
back
Want to change their mind?
and
Yeah.
want to change their mind,
That's on them. I feel no liability for the
And-
hospital or the doctor.
and they will go back and say, "Well, you should have known that I was a." What doctor gives a woman this, and they're only 20?
The one who likes money.
The
likes
one
to
who,
work.
the one who asked for it,
Yeah, right. Oh, you want this? Great.
because they thought I was playing when I said I want my tubes. I said, "No, I'm not playing. Tie my tubes."
And I know vasectomy is like reversible.
Hey,
You get
hey,
a
hey, hey,
vasectomy.
hey, hey. Ooh.
Look, you could get that. Look, that
Vasectomy. Ooh.
you could get that vasectomy. It's
It's really
reversible.
easy.
No.
It's only a
No,
5-minute
no,
procedure.
No, you ain't doing nothing.
There's
You ain't
no-
time, turning up, nothing.
There's
It
no
don't-
psychological
There's
test.
and then
No.
right, and then guess what? When you want, it's just like a faucet. You could turn it back on whenever you
No.
want to start having kids. You can turn it
Yeah,
off, turn it
it's
off,
a
turn it
lot
off, turn it
easier.
off. Men, get you a vasectomy.
No, hell no.
Don't listen to him.
Look. Let me ask you this.
Get
Look,
your
look,
snip,
listen.
snip. It's easier for y'all.
Say you get a guy tell you I want to have no kids. You get pregnant. Should he have to pay child support?
What? Huh?
Should he have to pay child support?
Why? What you
Because
mean?
he told you he ain't want no kids.
But he shouldn't have got me pregnant then. He should have took that pill. Take your pill, man. Take your pill. Don't forget that birth control
Should he have to pay child support?
Hey, it's your baby, ain't it? You knew what you was getting into when you dove up in here, stop playing with me. If you didn't take that pill and you ain't have that nip and tuck, don't come looking at me like I wasn't ready. Oh, you was ready.
It's on both people though. It ain't just on him.
Well, you gonna help. You gonna help. You gonna help. See, I don't gotta worry about them problems.
Have you ever contemplated adoption?
Yeah.
Really?
I would adopt.
No, I'm talking about giving one of yours up for adoption.
Oh, no. Because unfortunately, I'm like a stray cat. It came out of me. I guess I got to keep it. Damn. Lick it off. You belong to me. Get your sit on me. Get it on me good now so no other kittens be trying to get you. Now get your ass over here. Come on. Meow, meow, meow. Come on. No, I wouldn't. But it depends on the circumstances. If I'm in a situation where I can't do nothing and this child can have a better life that I can give it, then yes, adoption. I don't see nothing wrong with adoption. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Open and closed.
Um, I would leave that up to the mother. Like, do you want to be a part of your child's life? Do you want your child to know who you are? Or do you want to walk away from your child with no connection? I would not be opposed to a mother having a connection with her child, because it takes a child. It takes a village to raise a child. It would be no different if we was in a village somewhere and she was sick or something. I would still be there to help her raise her kid.
Remember, what was it, losing or raising Isaiah?
Mm-hmm.
Like that. That's what I said.
You know, like I would have it open. Like, long as you're not doing any harm to the child and you're being a good mental stimulation to the child. Yeah, I don't see why you shouldn't have a relationship with your birth mother, especially if she gave you up so you could have a better life, and she's not having baby after baby after baby after baby after baby. You know, but she did this for a better lifestyle for you, so that you would grow up with what she couldn't give you, but she still wants to be a part of your life, but she relinquishes her rights. You know, I don't see why shouldn't that child know this woman did this to take care of me. She loved me that much, she let someone else take care of me. She let another woman call him her child, and he called her mom. So
Who names the kid?
I guess the adoptive.
The adoptive parents did, but sometimes a child can have a name. I already had my name.
The
so,
child can already have their name.
I had my name already, so my mother just went with that.
So it depends. If they're newborn, you know, they probably get, like, say, their name or a new name, but
Yeah, if the
It
baby ain't got no
depends.
name, the adoptive parent can name. But if it's already, sometimes they'll adopt it with a name already. I had my name already.
so, no, it's nothing wrong with adoption. Especially, like I said, you doing it for a right reason. What's the problem? You're not abusing a child. You're not mistreating a child. You're not putting a child in a situation where, you know, they could be hurt, maimed, or anything like that. And you're trying to do this for the betterment of the kid. I don't see a problem with it.
I'm against it.
Really?
No.
He just wants to be indecisive.
Kids are gross.
They are. They're
See,
disgusting.
that's why I'm against it. Kids are gross.
Okay, now here go a scenario. I know
They are.
this. I've seen this, of course, in movies, but I've seen the true stories about this happening. A mother gives her child up for adoption and then falls in love with a man. Comes to find out it's the child she gave up for adoption.
That's a tough one.
Now, if using that scenario and you fell in love with the individual, what do you do when you find out that's your son?
I'm walking away, man. I'm finna go to the Rome, Vatican, the nearest. I'm going to every religion and getting baptized whatever way they got to do is smoke, water, hailstorm. Lord, please help me, because I didn't know. And once I find out, I'm not going to keep going.
Let me see, type something up right quick. Let me see. Woman marries son. Let me see what was the latest case. Woman marries son.
She married her own son.
A woman who married her own son.
She married an old man who had recently lost his wife. He had 3 daughters and 1 son. Sadly, after 2 years. I don't know. Mother married her own son. Published in a flowering tree and other oral tales from India. 52 woman marries her adopted son.
Yeah, what's called did that? Woody Allen.
Woody Allen.
Yeah.
Right?
And he wasn't blackballed into the. He married his
Stepdaughter.
stepdaughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like raised her and everything.
That's creepy.
That's good.
Annie Hall's a fun movie. I like it. It's just,
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Unfortunate about him too. Yeah.
Midnight in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people got on with that movie too. They're all like, "Yeah, sign me up."
So it happens, huh?
It
Yeah, it happened.
Oklahoma mom who married her son, then her what that say? Her daughter what? She's headed to prison.
Oklahoma mom who married her son, then her daughter headed to prison for incest.
Greedy.
That's nasty. What?
That's greedy.
What? You said that's greedy.
That's greedy. You can
I
get
said,
away with one kid.
I'm about
maybe.
to say that's nasty. That's greedy.
That's
What?
greedy.
That's greedy.
Wow.
That's just greedy. It was the way you looked. That's just greedy. That's just greedy.
That's crazy.
An Oklahoma woman is headed to prison for incest after pleading guilty Tuesday to a felony count. A judge sentenced 45-year-old Patricia Ann Spann of Norman to 2 years in prison, 8 years probation, and an additional $2,791 in fines. Upon her release, she'll also have to register as a sex offender. Patricia Spann and her biological daughter, 26-year-old, were charged in September 2016, several months after they got married and began living in Duncan, Oklahoma.
So she
Court records show that their marriage was annulled on October 12th at Misty's request, who claimed she was fraudulently induced into marriage by her mother. It was later discovered that the law doesn't allow deferred sentences in incest cases.
Well, who married them?
Exactly.
well, the pastor don't necessarily know the whole intricacy of the situation. He could just marry him.
Well, the state has to get
In-
involved.
investigators
Sign stuff.
told KFOR that 43-year-old Patricia Spann lost custody of Misty, 26, and 2 other children when they were young. They were then adopted by their grandmother. Spann was also told investigators that when she reunited with her daughter, they hit it off. It's your daughter.
The way this person wrote it, they hit it off.
We really hit it off. You're supposed to try to get along
hit
with
it off,
your
man.
daughter.
We went shopping, got our nails did.
We talked about boys.
Yeah,
We talked about the Oklahoma mother said that she thought they weren't breaking any laws because her name was no longer listed on her daughter's birth certificate.
It's the genes. It's the genes you're sharing.
What the son come in at though?
Patricia Spann insisted to investigate in 2016 that she hadn't had contact with her children until a few years earlier and claimed contradiction by court showing she also married her biological son in 2008. A judge later agreed to annul their marriage at the son's request in 2010.
So 2 years.
Oh, this is 16
Oh
years
my
ago.
goodness.
We're different now.
No, we're the same. Please don't. Why? What was she thinking?
That's crazy.
Well, she
man.
said
These your
that
kids though.
Her daughter's name was not on the birth certificate. Well, her name was not on her daughter's birth certificate anymore, so she thought it was illegal. But that's your daughter. You birthed her.
Why wasn't the name on his birth certificate?
Because when she was adopted, I guess they removed it.
Oh my God, my head hurts.
That was enough.
That's crazy.
That was enough.
That's crazy.
That was enough internet. That
That's
was
about bad as the dude that had his daughter downstairs, impregnated her. He had about 4 or 5 kids with her. His own daughter.
that's enough internet.
Yeah, it's crazy, ain't it? It's the world we live in. Who needs to go to hell? We here.
We already in hell. I keep
We
saying.
here.
I keep saying we don't need to go to hell. We already here. We here and we just trying to make it.
It is hot too.
Yeah, he don't help. Seriously, in
hot.
Chicago,
It's
it's
hot
hot.
here.
It's hot. It's so hot. We got volcanoes. We got earthquakes. We ain't doing too good right now, Earth. Ain't doing good.
Dirt planet.
Hell planet.
Hell planet.
Hell planet. That's where we are. Why did you make that long, Grandpa?
Yeah, that's
The hell
that's a lot.
planet.
I'll find the beauty in your day-to-day life. So you get by, I suppose.
Yeah. On the Bane room. Get you a Bane room. You'll find life so great and grand on the Bane room.
Pretty chill.
Mentally, how do you recover from that?
A lot of therapy.
Yeah, you'd have to talk that out.
You gotta talk that out.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Like
need
that forever.
not on mushrooms. No, you need to talk that out with
Yeah, there's preliminary therapy and then maybe
mushrooms
yeah,
later.
chemical therapy.
Yeah.
I read that. I followed that story a little bit because I think it was on TV about the guy and him having her kids by his daughter and stuff, man. But she, she kept the kids, so her kids are actually her siblings / son and
Children.
daughter. Children. That's crazy.
It happens.
And the mama claims she ain't know nothing. Yeah. Okay.
I doubt that.
Okay. Where you think he was going with all them plates? He's taking food downstairs.
Right.
Yeah.
The most remarkable thing about that story, he never took them. He never went to the hospital.
Nope.
He never went to the hospital. Never took any
Never
kids
took them to the hospital.
Never
When they
took
came
anything.
outside, they was pale. They had never seen sunlight or nothing.
I saw an interview they did. They interviewed maybe one or two of the kids. Wow. Yeah, they lifetime therapy.
Yeah, forever. That's why therapy is important.
Granddaddy, daddy. Wow.
Granddaddy, daddy, son.
It's worse than that TV show Uncle Grandpa.
They've got a show for everything now.
They
don't
got a show called Uncle Grandpa.
Uncle Grandpa.
Yeah, it's a cartoon. Uncle Grandpa. I'm like, why the hell is his name Uncle Grandpa? I'm like, that is not cool, bro.
How does that have so
I'm like,
bad of-
Uncle Grandpa? When I sat back and thought about it, I'm like,
Uncle Grandpa, yeah.
yeah, like this is not cool.
How about the Jackson family got a similar situation? Jermaine and who was that? One of his other brother got kids by the same female.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Really? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, it's common. I'm assuming it's common with other people. It's just not common with me.
Yeah, I don't know what I do with my day. I don't know any of these stories. Yeah. I know some of them, like
Google.
yeah.
You gonna have to get on the Google map with me. I'm gonna be sending you
Google.
stuff like, bang, look at this, bang, bang, bang. Like, Mabel, stop sending me shit. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
sorry,
scared. I can't
Mabel,
go
I'm
outside.
scared. I can't go to sleep. I'm an insomniac now. This is your fault. I think I have fibromyalgia too. No,
Yeah,
you
right.
don't. You do that. You tampered me with your fibro. How did I tamper you with fibro? That's impossible.
You coughed.
I coughed.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you one more question. I ain't gonna ask no more today. What's the greatest news story that kept you intrigued that you had to watch it every day? Mine, for me, was the OJ case.
Okay.
I had to. That was intriguing. Johnny Cochran had me spellbound. I'm like, if it don't fit, you must have quit. Yeah, he was. He
Yeah,
was
it's
smelling
because
some
the
good
blood
lines.
made it the.
That was real intriguing.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really have a case I could watch every day.
Really? It wasn't the OJ case though. What about the Clarence Thomas?
No.
DC Sniper?
Okay. Got me with that one. Because DC Sniper, they had him pegged as a white man in his 20s and 25s. As a lone gunman, it was actually two men, black men, in the car. One 17 and one 40 or 30 or 40?
Who?
The DC Sniper.
Yeah, he was an older guy in like late 30s or something.
Right,
Then
and
he had
then
the teenage boy.
The 17-year-old boy,
Yeah.
and he was trying to make it to where he was going to kill different people getting on and off the buses and stuff in that gas stations, because then he was going to kill his wife and make sure that she was like one of those casualties, his ex-wife.
Wow.
Yeah. And the way he was killing people, they had him in like one of those old school box Chevys. He
had the whole.
He had the whole where the key part would be at, and that's where he was
Yeah.
shooting people from.
Yeah.
Yep.
You ain't got a news story that intrigues you? That you had
Not
to
one
follow?
that I followed. There's the 2005 Family Secrets trial of Chicago Mafia. That was kind of fun to read up on, but I didn't follow it. Gosh, there was something. I mean, I remember the DC Sniper. That was when I was. Yeah, that was kind of just on TV.
Because they was telling everybody.
It was like 7 Days of Terror. Like,
Yeah.
All of a sudden, people were just getting sniped on the highway. Or
On
this,
bus,
Yeah,
gas
everywhere.
station, everywhere.
You had the Casey Anthony case. You
Oh.
had
Oh,
the,
sure.
Yes.
the,
Scott
Drew,
Peterson.
the Scott Peterson, Drew Peterson.
Drew Peterson.
Drew Peterson.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mess with no man whose last name is
Peterson.
Yeah, for real.
I promise you, I'm like, what's your last name? Peter. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
No. Them Petersons, they all. Mm-mm.
Something wrong.
What was the lady that stabbed the boyfriend in the shower? Was that in Vegas?
Jody Aries.
Jody Aries. That had me going too, because they had a lot of things about it. They still
With
talk
Jody
about it.
Aries, whoa, she was crazy with her. She dyed her hair color, and the way they found it was her. They found the camera inside the washer, and they thought that it was gonna be degraded. And they was able to see like some of the photos she was taking was like of his corpse, and she was dragging him. Yeah.
Weird.
How about the astronaut?
Oh, that rode across country because her boyfriend. Oh yeah, she had the diaper on. The
Yeah.
astronaut. Yeah, it was an astronaut. It was
You
a
missed
female
that?
astronaut. Yeah. Oh man, that's comedy gold. We gotta do some of that. The astronaut, she thought her boyfriend was cheating on her. So, which he was. So, she rode cross country in a diaper.
So she want to stop.
So she wouldn't have to stop. She had gas in the gas, like
Yeah.
tanks of gas. So all she had to do was just pour them in there, full tank of gas, and she had diapers so she could keep going straight and would not stop. And it was like it was an ingenious plan because she was an astronaut. They was used to wearing diapers because they had to wear them in space.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my goodness,
She drove all that way to kill him or dispose of the body?
to kill him.
Kill him. To kill him.
She's going to kill him,
Wow.
but she didn't make it.
See, I would have cooled off by then.
Yeah.
I would have, like, in my diaper,
Yeah,
like,
cool it
halfway
off by
there.
then.
I
Like
would've
saw
been
me like, is this really what I want to do?
Yeah. Just keep getting angry in your head, I guess.
And then the smell might get you. I'm
Oh,
smelling
yeah.
because of him.
Yeah,
Ah!
what is this? Where am I now?
The Michael Jace.
Who?
Michael Jace.
Who's
Are you serious?
Michael who?
Michael Jace played Michael Jordan. You don't know who Michael Jace was? He killed his wife. He was on The Shield, the actor.
Oh, him. Okay.
Yeah, dark black guy.
What?
He about your complexion. Yeah.
Look, not all us dark ones is like that. Like we really not. Like he may be in my complexion, but future
he's Michael
husband
Jace.
out there. Like I am not gonna hurt you. I promise. Me and LaBoo, we promise you. As long as you right, we ain't gonna hurt you.
Yeah,
Scout's honor.
I followed that case. That was sad.
Yeah.
So much promise. He acting in some good movies too, and he just
But you lose your dignity for something that you like said, I would have cooled off by then. Like you,
Yeah.
yes, some men have made me mad. It's like, yup, time to break the glass. Shh, it's finna happen. Like, what orange jumpsuit they gonna put me
Yeah,
on today?
right.
You
What
know,
size am I?
what
Yeah.
size? But then I go get me a square. And I walk back and forth, and I'm like, you know what? It ain't even worth it.
Right.
I cool off, but you know what? It ain't even worth it.
My whole life's gonna be defined by this person I hate. Like,
And I want to hate you even more than want to hate myself
Yeah.
because I literally let you take my own life from me.
Right.
I cannot let you have that much control over me.
Right, yeah.
So
That's
I-
where I would eventually, like,
That's why I
start
have to
cool.
start walking away because I don't want you to have that much control over me. I can't let you have that control. I can't.
But then you get to just over halfway, and you're like, may as well just commit.
No,
May as
no.
well go all the way now.
Well, if I'm in front of the door,
Yeah, right? You're like,
maybe I should change this diaper first.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to hurt him on that dirty diaper. You know, that's not going to be cool. Let's go.
Smell.
What's the, don't worry about that smell, because I had spinach on the way here. That was going to be strong.
For your murder. Me murdering you.
They're like, I heard you. You're going to murder me. 911 heard you too.
Heard you.
Oh, No. What case that is intriguing me right now before we get out of here? And I believe we did a case on that Brian Kohlberger, the Idaho 4 murders. Archie?
Yeah.
We did?
Oh, yeah.
When he killed three females and a guy?
No, yeah, 3 females and a guy. And they let loose like 200 photos of the Idaho murder case. They let loose 200 photos. And there is no way that Brian Kohlberger did that by himself. I don't see it. He had to have had help. These are 4 college students that was killed in Idaho, and he drove to Washington State back home, and they caught him allegedly at Washington State. They said that he did it. They have his blood on a knife sheath, but that was all they had. They found DNA under one of the young ladies. There was 3 different DNAs, and none of them matched his. So that's telling me that's 3 other individuals that did not get charged with this crime. Then they tore the house down.
Oh.
They tore the house down before the case was over.
That's not a good idea.
Now, didn't Sharon Tate get, wasn't she unalived by Manson?
What, Tate? Sharon Tate?
Yeah, Sharon Tate.
Murdered by Manson?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ain't they house still up?
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
That's, yeah, huh?
The Amityville house.
Oh, yeah.
That's supposed to be haunted. Ain't that still up?
Oh, sure.
Richard Speck, the hotel where he killed those nurses.
Oh, yeah.
Really? That's still up?
Yeah, they just say the name of it. Ain't that place still up?
I don't know. That one I really don't
I think
know.
that's still up. I think
JC House still up there too, ain't it?
Yeah.
Capone's house is still up.
You have all these houses where people were unalived and stuff like that, but then y'all tore this house down before anything couldn't be done. You said, well, we didn't want it to be heartfelt on Idaho, on the community. What you mean? 4 people lost their lives here. Like, everybody knows that this empty space, it used to be a house there, right? You do know that, right?
Yeah. That's the unalive spot.
We're going to make a memorial. It seemed like it was just cut and dry so quick. And let's not forget, we had the 2. Now, people do different things under stress. But you had the 2 roommates in there that didn't call 911 for 8 hours. You heard all this, but you didn't call 911 for 8 hours.
It's because you was part of it.
Clock it.
I said the same thing with OJ. OJ, he didn't do that by himself.
Oh, no.
Ron Goldman was a black belt in karate. You mean to tell me he couldn't?
Exactly.
You mean to tell me he couldn't?
Ron Goldman was a black belt, and he was a black belt. Like, he was take about 4 by himself, no problem. You mean to tell me he couldn't take OJ?
Mm-hmm.
I think he could have.
Yeah, it was more people
It was
pushed
more.
to the crab, yeah.
Absolutely. I agree. But before we get out of here, make sure though none of us commit no crimes.
Oh, no.
Please, you be good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Your smile be scaring me sometimes.
Kind of got that stepfather look, don't he?
Oh, no. No.
Little stiff, blue eyes on there. Little stiff.
How you doing? Nice to see you.
Favorite horror movie?
Oh my goodness. Favorite horror movie? I would have to say All the Souls. All the Souls.
I love the Souls. I love the
I
Souls.
can watch-
Hey, we need to do a Soul marathon.
I can go from one to the last one. My very favorite one is when I have to say either 4 or 5. That's my favorite
Four's
one.
great.
Oh my.
Did you see the one with Chris Rock?
Yes.
Did you like that one?
I like them all. I love all of them. Like, I can sit and watch Saw all day on my TV.
The Souls, and after that, Final Destination.
Oh yeah, I love Final Destination.
Yeah, I love them.
I love
Those
them.
are
those
fun.
mine. Yeah, I
There's a
love
string of movies that are just like fun to watch. Like the Saw movies, Final Destination.
But Final Destination scare me because when I'm driving on the streets and I see them damn long trucks.
Them trucks, yeah, I was like that today. Trucks over, I gotta hurry up with the gas.
I'd be like,
That just happened. The other day, one of the things that had the truck moving some of the steel pipes, The pipes come off. Yeah, it fell off the truck. It actually happened the other day. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so glad I was driving that day.
Ooh, just like Scary Destination. Y'all scared me down for real. Final Destination, when it first premiered, the new one, Bloodlines, it was an actual accident in the movie theater where the ceiling fell on the woman through one of the seats. It
Are
fell
you
on
serious?
her. Yes, I'm like, that's why I'm not going to the movie to watch this. I'm gonna watch it right at home. Click, and I showed it watching it at home. I'm like,
Well,
yup.
I don't know that. You know, a lot of stuff. They got people that died at home now.
Well, I was make sure I had a soft, comfy blankie around me. I wasn't smoking. I had already had my edible, and I was like,
Death would find a way around all of that.
Death
Yeah.
better go somewhere. Look, I got Jesus on my side. Death,
Aw.
you better go somewhere. The blood of Christ compels you. Get out of here. Get out of here, you death. Get out of here.
Yeah, they have some. Man, they have some ugly kill scenes in the movies, man.
Yeah.
But it's
Ugly.
stuff that can really happen. That's the
Yeah.
scariest.
Yeah.
Like when the glass fell down and hit the boy.
With the
Whack!
ridges.
I was like, oh my God. I was like, ugh.
Didn't see that coming.
Oh, because all of these things are real life things that we take for granted that can really happen. It can really happen. Like something can fall from the sky.
The worst one to me though was the girl that barbecued in
The saunas?
the tanning
Oh.
things.
No.
Oh my God.
The
That
worst
was
one.
just- oh,
The worst one was for me was the eye. The laser.
What eye?
The
Oh.
eye. Oh, the eye when she was like, oh my God, she was in there getting that little eye surgery, and the laser was tearing her up, going through her hand, and she was finally able to get it out.
How about this one? Dude, he work it out. Fuck death.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's
death. Splat. Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Like,
Whole head just.
with
Yeah.
flat. It was hilarious.
Are you serious? You got a sick, demented sense of humor.
It was hilarious. I'm like, oh, like I bet you won't say fuck them no more. It was hilarious.
Now for they kind of scared me off roller coasters too, cause I was like, nah.
Yeah, I don't do roller coasters because I got a piece of neck, so it's like don't do no roller coaster.
I actually had the demon last story going around. You know the chest protectors they lock now.
Yeah.
But they used to didn't lock. I had a seatbelt on, and it was in the 90s.
In the 90s,
It
because
went
that's
around
when the
that thing.
demon first came out.
Went
And
around.
the Iron Wolf and all that.
The chest protector came up.
Oh my God.
My heart and everything was up here. I had to pull everything back down.
Hurry up.
Man, Joe, I was scared to death. I thought that was it for me. Yeah, but the chest protectors, they lock now. But back then,
I can believe it because there was a lot of people getting hurt, like on the Batman ride. Because remember, you sit on that and you go across it, like, woo, your legs be flying in the air. People broke their legs on there a couple times.
yeah, you be real close.
Because you be real close, and then sometimes it turns and they had to take some of those rides down. The Iron Wolf, that's when you was standing up and you
Yeah.
go forward and backwards.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You know what's embarrassing? You ever see somebody get turned away because they too big?
No.
You never seen nobody get turned away? Oh, excuse me. Cause you ain't got a weight requirement on the thing. Everybody
Yeah,
big.
it's
can't
a
go-
weight requirement.
Yeah, you can't. You 400. You ain't.
No.
No, we sorry, man, but you.
No. We know us seen it. Like, we like,
Yeah, I've seen it. It's embarrassing.
no. I don't mess with them rides. Like I said, I got a plate and 4 screws in my neck. That is a no.
Yeah, wolf, yeah, will mess you up.
Oh, yeah. Any roller coaster. I don't do roller coasters anymore. That is the thing that I cannot no longer do roller coasters.
You ever did escape room?
Oh, what?
Escape room.
I want to do an escape room
Let's
so
go.
bad.
Let's go.
Y'all.
I went with
all
Miss
of
Angela
us.
over there. We got to the second room.
One,
And that was
2,
it.
3, 4, 5. It's 5 of us in here. We're going to have to do an escape room.
Yeah,
We have to do an escape room
They got
and
one
have
in-
it recorded.
They got one. They got a few downtown, and the one once was on 111.
Was it fun?
Yeah, they found it.
Oh,
They give you
it
different
so
ones.
bad.
They give you time. They got one. You want the one that give you the most time though. You
Yeah.
want the one for
All right,
25
y'all.
minutes.
We got to do an escape room. Y'all down?
Escape room. Yes.
You like, no.
I'm not good at puzzles.
Me neither.
Well, the more the merrier though. The
Right,
more the
me neither.
merrier.
So we're going to be stuck together.
Yeah,
Like,
give me the
look.
long one.
Look right here.
Yeah.
While we figure this shit out.
Just start yanking on stuff.
You're tearing the
They
room
give you clues. All you
apart.
gotta do is Get the clues. Figure them out real quick.
Oh, I want to do it. Like, I'm for real, y'all. We're going to escape room.
Do not escape.
Who got us out of the room? Charles. Which Charles? Mr. Questionnaire. It wasn't Bane. No.
I give you a secret. You find out what escape room you're gonna do, and then you.
No.
No. That takes the fun out
I
of
didn't even
me.
think about it. Like, of course you could. Oh my god.
Like, how do I get out of the escape room on 143rd and 17th Streets?
Yeah, you get the
How
one you
do I
pick.
do
The one you
that?
pick. But I think they give you the ones when you get that though.
That'll be fun though. I still want to do it. I think it'd be fun to see how quick my brain work. Now I'd be thinking like I'm in a Saw, like, oh my god, it's Saw. Jigsaw's gonna come out and get me.
Yeah, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, but see, I would like that because I work best in chaotic scenes. So I think I do good.
Okay, well,
Until I pull out my hair, like, this is not working. Snatch me ball.
okay.
All right, before we get out of here, anything y'all got to say?
Love those who love you. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay positive,
Bang.
and productive.
Bang, like, I'm ready to smoke now. Bane is ready for our after show smoke. He's like, I'm ready to smoke. Yeah, I'm just ready to smoke. You know, everybody be good and love improv. That's what Bane has to say.
Yeah, pretty much. Love improv. Go out every Friday night, 7:30 at the Comedy Clubhouse in Chicago. Ashland.
Yes, and
I
you,
perform there.
yes, you might see me there watching your performance. I'm gonna come out there and see ya. Yes. And I'm going to end this podcast the way I end all podcasts. If no one told you they love you, I do. I truly, truly do. Make sure you do better today than you did yesterday and strive for a better tomorrow today. This is all comedy. Like, don't be taking us seriously up here. But some of that stuff takes seriously, like therapy. Yes.
Yes.
We should all be going to therapy.
Yeah, we all need to go.
My therapist just told me he needed a new therapist because I just dumped too much on him. So, good luck to him. But y'all stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see y'all next week for another Mayday Mayhem podcast. We'll be back.
Peace.
You can call her Mayhem or Mayday. Talk shit, she at your head. I ain't talking bald face. She don't fuck with baby daddies, fucking up the feng shui. Taking care of 4 kids, Sunday to Sunday.